We're here. We're green. We're super. Holy crap, guys. Finally, Super Byleth online. We have this unit. We're kicking butt. The Forbidden Souls ROS failed. It only made us stronger. And welcome in to more Fire Emblem Three Houses. That was a pretty rough intro, I gotta say. That sucked. Okay, whatever. Let's carry on, guys. We're playing some Three Houses. We're playing Minimalist Maddening. If you know the rule set, exclaim Minimalist. Just like that. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Oh, I'm in the tags menu. I almost typed in Minimalist into the tags menu. Boom, just like that. Anyway, we gotta play some Fire Emblem. We're currently in chapter 11. That means we just got Super Byleth. Now, Super Byleth, if you don't know, I hope Fire Emblem gets fired. Oh, I hope the Emblem gets fired or something. Yeah, exactly. Man, this is doing such a rough job. We're doing the Flame Setteth paralogue today because we finally have Super Byleth. And the thing about Super Byleth is we are a level 1 unit with freaking amazing stats. We just got, when I get into the map, I'll back out and show you the screenshot of the promo gains. Which I got hot raisins at mac and cheese. These are our promo gains. This is now the story of the run. We have this unit. I should welcome in the people who are here early. Welcome in Tenor, Eric, Gilyu, Matt Damon Official, Mac and Cheese. Glad to have you in, as well as Arson, Dax, and Garnu. Garnu, welcome back again. Glad to have you here for another day. That's a lot of them. Yeah, that's huge. And I keep those stats forever. Anywhere I go, I just keep all of those stats forever. Lunar Eclipse, thanks so much for the follow, man. And Quentin509. Also, Rykard III coming in first. Welcome in. Okay, today, however, we got to actually do the map. Because the thing about Super Byleth is that these promo gains are actually only part 1 to the process. There's a second part where we go and we level them up 100 million billion times. And that's what we're here doing today. So I've chosen the Flame Setteth paralogue as my sort of playground to train this unit. And one thing I want to do really quick is actually just undeploy everybody and fight and test to see who is aggressive. Like, who will move towards me if I just, wow, nobody. The entire map is passive. Is that true, like, forever? Or at some point do they move, maybe? Gosh, look at this paralogue. It's just, it's free. I can just farm it. Right? I mean, come on, I must be able to. I know that the enemy groups are have linked AI and whatnot, but like, come on, it's pretty obvious. Because look at these guys, all right? We have freaking 32 attack warlocks. Dude, seriously, 32 attack? What are you? Get out of here. That's 5, 3, 24. Come on, guys. How do you have 24 attack? How do you have 24 magic? Like, I'm pretty sure these guys... Okay, these guys have 22. Wait, only 32 attack? Holy crap, these guys are so bad. Dude, they're so weak. Yeah, this entire paralogue is just full. How the heck? I mean, I know it's because they have silver swords. How are the thieves stronger than the assassins? I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, yeah, this is the map we're doing. So I have a pretty simple plan. We have Byleth, right? We got to train up Byleth. Now, in order for this to work, we're just going to go on this paralogue, and we're going to take it very, very slow. However, because we get lots of level ups very quickly, we are allowed to reset if we desire. So the way that we're going to do it is I'm going to get a big heap of enemies all together in one place. I'm going to see as well if I can't figure out a way to maybe even like exhaust their spell cast, because 23 AS is pretty high. Like, they have no attack and lots of speed, so it should be actually really easy to exhaust all of their spell casts. And that's what I plan to do. Now, after I do that, where are we? Basically, that's my plan. Is I'm just going to exhaust all their spellcasts and carry on from there. It should get me, what? 1, 2... This assassin's going to have to die the regular way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 really easy kills all in a row. That's 7 really fast level ups. And then I get to decide whether or not I keep that Byleth. So that's going to be the play. I actually wonder if this enemy group is linked to these warlocks. I don't think so. If they are, then this plan becomes a little bit more complicated. If not, then I can maybe just have these guys go. I also don't know if there's any domino AI on this map. But one thing I can do is, let's see here. I could just go here. Who's a unit who can resilience stack every single one of these guys? Let's look through our unit list and see who has the highest res, because that'll be a good place to begin to get some inspiration. Okay, so we have Linhardt, we have Flame, we have Mercedes. These are the people with the highest res. I think Mercedes is just like obviously able to get what is it? The necessary resilience to just stack out these guys. One issue with using Mercedes, however, is that when she does this, she doesn't really earn any useful EXP. I guess she's earning Bowbreaker rank, right? That's like kind of handy. I do want to make sure, yeah, she's in Warlock right now. She can earn Bowbreaker rank. That's pretty cool, I guess, right? Look at that, 30 resilience. All she needs is like a little bit more. Doesn't she just need, I think, like the Talisman Shield? And I think she's actually got it. Yeah, look at that. Talisman Shield. And look at that. 32 resilience. That should be enough to stack out every single person here. 32, 32, 32. What about this guy in the back? 30. Yep, him too. What about this woman here? Nosferatu. Well, 11 Sword, I guess, is actually more. So that's like, what, 38? Okay. So all I got to do is kill like 1, 2, 3, 4 assassins, and then just resilient stack all these guys, drain their magic, and that should be easy. And the best part is, actually, wouldn't I want to try and use Knowledge Gem here? I must have a battalion that gives me more plus resilience. Oh, yes, I do. Holy crap, only +2? Yeah, no, I have battalions that give way more than that. Way more. Okay, where is it? Resilience. Sarah's Magic Core. Yeah, I think it's +5. Actually, that alone is enough. And then what I can actually do with Mercedes is give her the Knowledge Gem if I desire. And then look at that, right? Who needs a Talisman Shield? Just get the Knowledge Gem. And now this is an easy Bowbreaker, man. Whoever thought that we could get an easy Bowbreaker just like that? Unfortunately, oh, that's Ragnarok. That's why. I was like, why are we doing so much damage on the counter? I actually don't want to kill, right? I don't want to kill them. That's not my goal here. Okay, 33. You know, I kind of meme on these Warlocks for only dealing 33. But then again, Mercedes is over here doing 33 as well, right? That's not because she's base Warlock magic, right? Is she? No, she's slightly above base Warlock magic, I think. What does she have in commoner? 19? Yeah, she's 2 points above base Warlock magic, I guess. Okay. And I think this is the best thing to do. Because, okay, we could have, say, Linhardt do it, and I guess maybe Linhardt could have done Reason, and I could have given him Mage and gotten Fiendish Blow. Actually, is that a good thing to do? I mean, think about it. Do I actually care about doing that? No, right? I don't think I do. Okay, then what's going to happen? The other thing is we have Flame here. I guess she could theoretically do it as well. But what would it take for her to res stack in the same way, or Resilience stack, I guess, in the same way? It would probably require her to... Let me give this a think. She could +5 from her or +5 from a battalion, because right now she has no battalion. And I'll get her to 27. And then she could plus a little bit more from the Talisman Shield, but that's not enough. I'd rather just do this. Look at that, 33. I'm already stacking them out. Cool. Now all I need to do is make sure that I don't kill on the counter. I guess maybe I could use Nosferatu for that. Nosferatu is an easy 24 class EXP. And then after that, I can just use stuff like Fire. Because what is this going to be? Have you made a decision about the Mage Dilemma? I still keep on rotating them out, right? I mean, like, I brought in Happy when there were monsters. I bring in Constance occasionally. Anna is actually, or Annette. Oh, wait, Annette can qualify for a couple intermediate classes. That's exactly what I wanted her to do. Okay, yeah, return to the monastery. I need to return to the monastery anyway, right? Yeah. And I don't lose the week. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I was actually looking at all the units. I even have Linhardt. Linhardt got added to the equation. Annette is going full rally bot now. Just totally, that's all she's doing at this point, is just rally bot. I have no better use for her. I also need to check Byleth's professor rank here, because I think this will determine partially... Oh, I think you need to check it from the roster menu, right? There we go. Yeah, we need to check from here. Okay, I found it. Because the amount of explorers I have will partially determine whether or not I might need to train up some rank for Leonie or Hilda. Let me open up the spreadsheet for these two characters. Where the heck is this? Okay, found the spreadsheet finally. Okay, so what's in this? Okay, so what's Hilda at? Hilda is currently at 181 support points, and so is Leonie. It takes 300 support points to get a B support. So with 181, with each of them at 181, I should just be able to... I can't really do... I can do maybe like a double liked dine. Let me take a look at the calendar. There's no events this coming week, right? Why is this relevant, by the way? I do need to think about whether or not I need to train up some weapons here. I'll get back to the Mage Dilemma in a moment. Yeah, there's no like holidays or anything. Okay, so a double liked dine gives me 30 each. Remember, I am 120 times 2 away, so I'm 240. A double liked dine gives me 60, so that's 1/4 of the way there. Acquire gives me another 60, so now I'm halfway there. Gosh, and then it's really hard. I guess I could do like a sauna with 1. And that would give me a little bit more. Oh, and I have some lost items and gifts, right? Don't I? Yeah, look at that. I have 6 owl feathers. Okay, yeah, I have 6 owl feathers. This is easy. Okay, I just give them owl feathers and like armored bear stuffies and stuff like that. I don't even know. There's probably some lost items there too I can find, right? Okay, cool. So that support is just going to be super easy. I do B support. I don't know if either of those units I'm really desperately wanting to pick up like this chapter, especially chapter 12. I think I can pretty safely pick them both up in chapter 12. But anyway, Kunai Catachresis, in order to kind of further answer the Mage Dilemma question. So beforehand, I had 5 mages. I had Mercedes, Annette, Flane, Constance, and Happy. Now I actually have 6 with the addition of Linhardt. And I think the answer is I'm still just rotating them out all the time, like just depending on the map. Again, Annette has kind of transitioned full on into Rallybot. I don't really mind that though. Perhaps I would want to train her into like reposition or something one day. But for the moment, oh wait, she only has D rank lances, doesn't she? Oh, she has D rank lances? What trash. Nah. I don't really know how exactly to remedy that. I mean, I could go soldier. The thing about going soldier is that it would train up reposition. But the bad thing about soldier, right, is that I don't actually know when I would really seriously train this lance rank. Because, so on these maps, I do want to adjutant like Ingrid to somebody in order to train up the rest of the Brigand and Pegasus rank. Because that seems like pretty easy to do. I guess one thing I could just do is like deploy Ingrid, right? Just deploy her. Maybe I would adjutant her to Byleth on one map, but I think like if I just deploy Ingrid and Pegasus 9, I mean, come on, this is 16 combats with Knowledge Gem. This should be incredibly easy to get. Like, this should be trivial, frankly. I don't really foresee any difficulties in getting the, or it's 17 combats with Knowledge Gem. Yeah, I don't foresee any difficulties in doing like 17 combats with Knowledge Gem, especially on this upcoming map. We can easily get Darting Blow. And then what else? We have Brigand. Brigand, I would probably have to adjutant onto Byleth during like the Balthus Happy Paralogue. I think that's the only time I would actually realistically be able to do that. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, cool. Now, why do I say that? It's because I want to see if I can't get Annette any more Lance rank. And I also want to see if I can't get her to unlock Soldier. That's 60 weapon. That's 60 weapon rank. I mean, that maybe seems okay. 60 rank for Soldier? I think I can do that, actually. Or do I want to do something like Linhardt and put him in, say, for example, Mage? And the only reason I would do this, by the way, is just to unlock Fiendish Blow. And Fiendish Blow, by the way, for what it's worth, I think is just better than whatever you get from Dark Mage. Poison Strike. Like, Fiendish Blow is +6. Poison Strike is almost always just +6 as well, except the +6 for Mage can actually kill something. So, like, why not use it from Mage? Like, I don't think mastering Dark Mage is actually going to really mean anything. I guess the advantage to Dark Mage... Actually, the advantage to mastering Dark Mage is that I already have the seal, right? Like, I've already got 3 Dark Seals. So it's not like I gotta spend 1,000 gold on another seal. Like, the economics of it are slightly more favorable. How much gold do I even have, though? I mean, come on, let's actually take a look at how much gold I have, right? Let's take a real look at this gold situation, as it were. And see what we have to come up with. Have to scrounge together. Because I think after the paralogue, I have like a million things. I also have all these stat boosters that I really just ought to... Wait, why am I doing this? Just sell them from the other menu. There's like a whole menu here that I can use. Down here, right? So, I mean... I still don't really know if it's going to be more appropriate to use them on like Byleth or more appropriate to use them on someone like Ingrid, actually. I mean, Ingrid's just going to have the most... Like, look at these stats, man. 23 strength, 26 speed. That's so much. Even our guy Yuri over here is actually, like, not quite that good. I mean, like 26, 27 is still, it's technically higher stats, but she also flies. Actually, maybe I think Ingrid's a bit better right now. Also, Ingrid just totally caught up in level too. Look at that. But units like, I mean, Felix, like Yuri, like this is not really falling off. Actually, so here's one thing I actually want to take a look at real quick is I want to take a look at the Yuri that I had going into Crimson Flower Final and see how much strength that one had. Because I remember that one kind of fell off. That one's combat kind of fell off. And so I want to see how much strength it had so I can compare it to the one we have right now. So this was the Yuri from my Crimson Flower Minimalist Maddening. And we'll see how strong he is. And actually, if my Yuri right now is stronger than this one, then I know that actually he's just an excellent unit who's never falling off. And so I might as well keep using him. That's what I've decided right now. Okay, where's Yuri? 21 strength? Okay, yeah, no wonder he fell off. So, first of all, a 21 strength Yuri, actually, let me make this perfectly clear. Even though I say he fell off, his combat was actually still passable for long periods of the game. So the fact that in Chapter 11, right? Where am I right now? I think it's this one, yeah. So the fact that in Chapter 11, I have a Yuri who's literally just better than that is actually huge. Like, it's crazy. What the heck was that Yuri even doing to only get to 21 strength? That's ridiculous. My Yuri right now is what, 25 or is it 28? I can't even remember. Like, literally, my Yuri right now is if that one had Death Blow. Except I have it just all the time. What the heck even happened? Let me really compare again. 25, yeah, so plus 4. He's just rallied. And 31. I'm pretty sure this is as fast as that other one too, isn't it? Isn't this just as fast? I mean, it is like 5 levels below. Golly. Okay, this guy's kind of good. Holy crap. Yeah, no, this Yuri is excellent. Do I transition him into something else? Is Swordmaster a waste of his talents? Sniper certainly is, let's be real. What else does he even do with these boons and banes? Take a look at these boons and banes, by the way, and you tell me. Is there actually anything else? Because I really think I've just identified this guy is the nuts. Look at him, man. Well, I mean, I guess... There's also Byleth. I think I still need to see where this guy ends up around like 20 or so. And I do think Byleth can easily get to 20 or so in the next like 2 maps. 20, 23, easily. And then these are the stats that I gotta look at. I haven't even committed to, what's it called? Shoes of the Wind yet. I'll just get the boost going into part 2. Part of it is like, oh man, maybe I would really just be having a much stronger team if I just used the stat boosters. But it's actually really hard to say, because like, for one, Azure Moon is a whole lot longer than Crimson Flower, and I think the enemies do top out at a bit higher. So maybe I am going to need that extra juice on the correct unit. Maybe I do need to think like a little bit more long-term when using these stat boosters, but I really am just hoarding them right now. At some point, I'm just going to dump them all on one guy. Maybe it is going to be Byleth, and we're going to have like a mega freaking amazing unit. I guess one thing about Byleth is that Byleth's PRF, the Sublime Creator Sword, always gets fully repaired, basically every single map. So that's also another advantage to Byleth. His ranks, though, oh my goodness, they're really crap. D plus Sword, C Authority. I feel like Yuri is always tricky if he has good growth, but hard to find a fun, interesting class to run him through. Yeah, it's like... His boons and banes, he has Sword boon, Reason boon, Faith boon, and Authority boon. Those all kind of suck. Like, solo sword, if it's sword and something else, we've got something to work with, but this is like, what do we even do? Another option, actually, is to do a little bit of Felix Hero, and the reason to do a little bit of Felix Hero is to maybe try and get some Defiant Strength. Although maybe one thing we can do, and this might be difficult to do, is admit that at some point Felix is just going to fall off. What am I talking? That's crazy talk. These stats are insane. He's going to... it's not even a cope to say that he's going to remain good forever. Dimitri is Dimitri. His stats are just going to be amazing. I think Lawrence is the one who's like legitimately going to fall off soon, especially after I get Leonie. I'm pretty sure Leonie is actually just outright better than this right now. Just like literally right now, she's just better. I guess like the authority rank for her is going to be crap. She's going to show up with like E authority, but I don't know. We'll figure out something to do. She and Hilda both are going to have that problem, but we'll fix it. All right, I promise, guys, we'll fix it. Maybe we'll just have 3 Wyverns and Hilda, Cyril, Ingrid. It should be good. Yeah, it's going to be really hard. Like, I'm trying to find out the best way to leverage this, and at the moment, just, you know, Assassin with the occasional Rapier has been pretty good. I guess Sword Master with, what's it called? The Sword, Thunderbrand is going to be pretty good if I want some good player phase offense, but and it's gonna be tricky. Like, I have so many good units. I'm actually overwhelmed with how strong this team is right now. Like, that's really what I feel like. It's the same thing, like, with the 5 mages dilemma, now the 6 mages dilemma. The reason it's hard is because actually all the mages are good. None of them are bad. Like, in their own ways. Mercedes is kind of, like, unfair right now. She pulled ahead a little bit by getting Warlock, but... I mean, hey, it still counts, right? Like, don't we give her credit for the fact that she was able to build up Reason rank the fastest and get to Warlock? I think we do. And now she's here with the highest res, too. Like, she has more res than anyone else in our army by several points. I think that's worth something, especially on this paralog specifically. Yeah, I said earlier, none of these certs are, like, really matter or are important, but I think a few might. For one, let's actually take a look at Pegasus Flame. Could this be a thing? No, it actually reduces her res. That is counterproductive to this map. Lawrence, I think, honestly, I just kind of give up with Lawrence. Not give up, I'll still probably, like, deploy him here and there as Paladin, but I think he's rapidly seeing the end of his usefulness. Become Taeyong BTS, thank you so much for the follow, man. Glad to see you're enjoying Minimalist Maddening. Like, literally, I'm looking through it, and I think the only unit who's, like, received investment and is not really paying off is Anna. And even she's actually excellent in many circumstances. Like, even Anna, from time to time, like, delivers some utility. Like, the only obviously bad units are stuff like Dedu, Ashe, Sylvain, and Balthus, who are like, I just abandoned them I just abandoned them so long ago that of course they're bad. Like, what did you expect? That's what's going on there. Okay, what else? So... Again, let's talk about Linhardt, because... No, right? Maybe... Okay, here's what I want to do. Maybe what I want to do is... Okay, so I could give Annette Soldier... Okay, so let's think about it. So I want Ingrid on the map, and here's what Ingrid is going to do. She's going to grab the Knowledge Gem and get her 17 combats in Pegasus on this map. And then on the Balthus Happy Paralog, she's going to go into Brigand, she's going to Adjutant to Byleth, and then in all of that, she's going to get like 57-ish combats, I suppose she's going to get. And then that's going to be enough for her, or maybe even she Knowledge Gems, and that's going to be enough for her to be Deathblow. So she'll have Deathblow, Darting Blow after this. Right. So that leaves me with an Adjutant slot for this coming map. Either, and let me know what you think about this. Either I think Annette Soldier, and then I master Soldier for reposition, and I have a little bit of extra movement tech, or I try and master Hero on Felix. Maybe not master Hero on Felix, but certainly get a whole lot more progress towards Hero on Felix, and that would unlock Defiant Strength on my Felix. That seems alright, yeah? I mean, I guess, like, maybe his bulk stats are actually okay. I wouldn't mind having Defiant Strength. He could fight with that pretty well. I guess his speed is kind of weird, champ, but... My Ingrid on my setup file has 1 out of 11 strength. Oh, God. Yeah, not this Ingrid, that's for sure. Why in Wronghouse? What do you reckon? For my Adjutant. Third option is something like Adjutant Linhardt. Adjutant Linhardt does get me a lot of faith rank, faith weapon rank. Like, I get a lot of faith EXP from Adjutant Linhardt. Could get him to Bishop. I don't mind about getting him to 21 and, like, wasting the class minimums. I think that's, like, whatever, you know? Like, 12 defense, regardless of whether or not he wastes a point of defense or a defense growth. Like, I don't think there's a huge difference between 12 and 13 defense for Linny Boy here. I just don't think there's a huge difference at all. I don't know, Lawrence Mage to Dark Knight JK7 move moment. No. I've already determined. I think this is we're rapidly reaching the end of Lawrence's useful lifespan. Is there anything I can master with Yuri, maybe, that would be useful? No, right? I mean, maybe Strength +2 and Fighter? That's like such a nothing mastery, though. Like, it kind of matters, but, like, does it really? Am I really going to be equipping Strength +2? Maybe, actually. Doesn't seem too bad, come to think of it. Like, this is the next best unit after Byleth. By far. Is Yuri. It's not even close right now. Like, I thought it was... Actually, I'll say it's not even close. It's actually pretty close between Dimitri, Felix, and actually, no. Yuri is... We've been over this. Yuri is just strictly better Dimitri right now. By the way, Wrong House, my Yuri right now... Make Baltus function again, who knows? No. I'd rather make one of my good units stronger. What about one of these? I mean... Could I get, like, something from here? Something useful from an intermediate? Vantage doesn't matter. Hit doesn't matter. I can't get Darting... I can't get Death Blow. I can get speed +2 Myrmidon? Get out of here. That's like foolishness. What do I want? Armored Blow? I could do Brigand Felix and try and get Death Blow, maybe. It seems like such foolishness. Though, like, it's so much. Hit matters, but your pride matters even more. For Dimitri, I mean, that's maybe a point, is to try and get hit +20, unironically. No, he's got decent decks. If I'm legit gonna be doing Bat Wrath, Bat Vantage. Actually, no. Do I ever need it? I don't think I will. Like, I legitimately think I'll just never need it. I'm trying to think, when am I actually gonna need the extra hit in the Bat Wrath, Bat Vantage? For one, I have Divine Pulse. Yuri Supremacy? Yeah, Yuri's pretty good. It's just I don't really know what I do to improve him. Even, like, the only thing I can really do is maybe get him something like Speed +2 or Strength +2 from a beginner class. That's not really that good. Chapter 14 seems it would be nice. Against whom? Like, against which enemies? I think Chapter 14, I just equip a Lance. Against the Falcons? I think I just killed them with bows. Or are you talking about, like, for the forests on the right side? Falcons. I mean, like, they're pretty dodgy, but I don't know, just, like, don't equip a sword, I feel like. That's the thing, too, is I don't really have good access to, not because Breaker, because their natural avoid. Yeah, like, their natural avoid is pretty high. One thing is like, trying to think about a class that you could go into that has, like, innate crit. It's like, it's only Swordmaster, Warrior, and Warmaster. Those are the only ones with the +10 crit. Do I care about going for any of those? Swordmaster, Dimitri? How many Swordmasters am I going to have in this run? Seems like a lot. It seems excessive. Don't I want, like, someone who... Don't I want, like, at least one person who's good with each weapon? And Lawrence is starting to not count. Theoretically, I could do, like, Falcon Knight Ingrid. I think what happens is those Falcons, I just come up with a different solution. One that doesn't involve, Vantage Wrath. I just come up with something different. Or I just swallow my pride and get hit +20 on Dimitri. I don't actually know. Like, I could just do Archer and get hit +20 on him. Let's be ambitious. Like, look how much gold we have. 71,395. I'm pretty sure we can afford a couple seals. Let's be ambitious and try to get some intermediate masteries. Especially because we're going through a couple more. Chapter 11 Ignat says auto level to 20, but his ranks kind of suck. Am I getting Ignats? I guess I could. I'd just have the authority rank for it, right? What would I be getting Ignats for? Victor Private? Get out of here. Oh, I hate that I'm admitting that hit +20 is useful. It feels so dirty to do. Yuri doesn't care, right? Yeah, come on, just hit. Yuri's like literally just hit Lamau. What happens here? Painting the Falcons, don't worry about the damage. Oh, yeah. I mean, just like Silverbow. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Silverbow Sniper just one-shots. Or maybe it was Silverbow Hunter's Volley Sniper. One-shot. Actually, I'm pretty sure Hunter's Volley Steelbow does the trick. She's fine. Alright, I wanted to buy, I think... Oh, I might have overbought intermediate seals. Oh, I way overbought intermediate seals, didn't I? Yeah, no, I way overbought intermediate seals now. Because remember, like, half the faculty joins with some. So what's the point of buying that many? Silverbow does not come close to one shot? Oh, really? It's like 39. Well, I guess 39 plus 17. Yeah, they probably have a lot more defense than that. Base Assassin Steelbow Plus is like under half. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't need to buy that many seals for sure. Also, we have all these boosters, but we've been over this whole thing before. We have 5 Abyssinian exam passes. Holy smokes. Where did I get 5 from? Where's the 5th one from? Is it from like a monastery quest? I actually don't know where the 5th one comes from. But yeah, let's just only buy seals that I'm going to use straight away. Whoop, nope. Not a concoction. Let's get, what is it? Soldier in it anyway, like, just cuz. Game gives you 1 because you can start. Oh yeah, true. I forget that part. Okay, and what else? Let's try, right? Let's be a little ambitious and try something like Deathblow Felix, right? I mean, why not? Why not get like working towards it? If we managed to get Archer, certainly we can with it. Actually, do you want Deathblow or do we just want Defiant Strength? Soldier Annette, that's true. What's up, Fred Gentleman? I think I just prefer working towards Defiant Strength. Isn't he basically just as far along that? 114? I mean, that's basically 100, right? Like, just get it. Literally just get Defiant Strength, I think. Is that better or worse than Darting Blow? Like, just outright, imagine I could get either one. Which one's better? Probably Defiant Strength, right? Also, I can build more sword rank. Does that even matter? I mean, +3 is actually a lot of sword rank, I gotta say. +3 sword rank, +2 axe rank. That's just actually the same amount of axe rank, too. Yeah, I'd rather have Defiant Strength. We're gonna be Hero Felix for a while longer. Okay, we're practically guaranteed to get Bowbreaker there. Okay, Ingrid can do some training. We're just totally farming this Paralog, aren't we? Do I want to get Mage or do I want to get Fiendish Blow or Poison Strike? Maybe. What does Dark Mage get as far as weapon rank bonuses go? Oh, we'll never know, don't we? Yeah, we'll never know. I think it's +1 Reason, +1 Faith. Same as the others. But I don't actually know how much we'll be able to get. Right? Okay, whom do we actually adjutant? It has to be someone who's, like, relatively close. Because Byleth is getting the Knowledge Gem for this first one, for sure. No way Byleth is going... Or, my guys on the map are gonna have Knowledge Gem. For one, I actually want Mercedes to have Knowledge Gem so that she gets, like, crap tons of Warlock rank. Who knows? We'll just get some Bowbreaker. Why not? Then I want to trade it over to Ingrid and have her do some, and then, you know, Byleth, of course, will do the last bit. So it's gonna be on the map. This is probably gonna be like the slowest clear of the Set of Flame Paralog in the history of the world, by the way. I'm just mad farming this for EXP. Okay. Let's do hit +20, Dimitri. I think that's actually the smartest thing to work towards. Is hit +20, Dimitri. It'd be nice for him to have it, don't you think? I hate admitting it, but it's probably true. I don't want, like, speed +2 Yuri, right?
Good result.
I don't think I want speed +2 Yuri. Do I want strength +2 Yuri? I mean, Yuri's kind of freaking good, right? Like, look at this guy. He's actually insane. Literally 4 strength over the Yuri from Crimson Flower Minimalist at endgame. I think he's just going to keep on kicking butt and taking names. I'm pretty sure, right? Don't I just keep investing into him? What does it mean to keep investing into him? Does it mean to give him, like, Defiant Strength? If he gets C axes, I'd rather just give him Defiant Strength. Does it mean to give him Strength +2? I think Strength +2 is the laziest, but, I mean, it's probably fine. Kick names and take butt. Exactly. So greedy. He already has 2 names. Exactly. I mean, he does have steal. He'll just steal everyone's name. Like, what is a way to improve this unit meaningfully? I do gotta say, his abilities kind of suck right now. This is what he has. Steal, get out of here. Kick names and take butts, but he's all out of names. Exactly. He's only got the one spare. Like, frankly, these abilities suck. Okay, this one doesn't do anything, this one doesn't do anything. This is what he currently has. What chapter recruit is Yuri again? This is chapter 6 Yuri. What's his, he has no Myrmidon rank then, yeah, right? None. None at all. I'd rather have strength +2 than speed +2, wouldn't I? What if I just do strength 2, speed 2? That's kind of boring. But it seems pretty good. Like, imagine seriously, what else is he ever going to be? Let's just buy a beginner seal and do strength 2, speed 2. It's kind of lazy. 9 out of 12 speed, okay, not insanely blessed. Yeah, it's like pretty close. It's not too far off. And nothing for these guys, right? Yeah, no, get out of here. I never wanted Monk Flame, right? No. I never wanted anything else with Flame. Flame Priest, whatever, is like probably fine. Like, frankly, all she does is just cast rescue and healing spells from time to time, and I think this is totally adequate. Does she have good charm? I guess. Actually, she has pretty good charm, I gotta say. She, from time to time, will cast a Gambit. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, Felix could get Deathblow, but I think I'd rather just go, I really do think he's just better off doing Defiant Strength. He's closer to that, and it's +8 instead of +6, so the answer's pretty clear to me. Does he have Desperation? No, he doesn't. He has Bet Vantage. So I guess Defiant Strength is like a little bit worse, but nah, we'll figure it out. Right? We'll figure it out. He'll be fine. Trust me, guys, he'll be fine. What else am I doing? That's it, right? Yeah, no. I can't start anymore with these guys. I don't want to start anymore with Ingrid. I could start Mage again, but I'd rather not. Actually, I think I'd frankly rather be Priest for more weapon rank. Pegasus Flame. Byleth gets 7.5 strength from level ups. Over or under? Is that what it is? Over 7.5, under 7.5? Ooh. That's pretty good. Although remember, I will reset quite a lot if the level ups are looking bad. This must be the Justin prediction that he told me about. Right? Justin, what do you reckon? Is there any other good way to... So I'm thinking right now, I might be able to... It pains me to say it, but I might be able to get Dimitri hit +20. I can't believe I'm saying it. On this map, I should be able to get Darting Blow Ingrid. And I think I might be able to get a bunch of Lance rank on Annette. That's my goal. I'm hardcore going to be farming this map. Isn't it against the rules to reset level ups? It's against the rules to reset monastery-related RNG. Do you have anything to weigh in on what I should be grinding here?
Brother. For the
oh, not grinding, sorry. Training strategically.
Surely. My...
A little grinding.
I know, ma'am. Professor.
Yeah, no, I didn't say that word at all.
If you are the...
Hey, it's a paralog map with no reinforcements, so we're limited in how much we can fight, yeah? Okay, so the first thing is we're going to have Mercedes go in the middle. Rules against resetting levels would be lol if Lord dies in Pulse right now. Yeah, exactly. What if I genuinely have to reset the map? Is that breaking the rules? By the way, look at this Chad. I actually didn't focus on him for enough time. Look at that Blessed Lance, Iron Lance. Holy crap, man. 35 strength? Dude, this guy's nuts. 45 attack with no fair. Oh, and Defiant Strength. Hit +20 on Dimitri is a legit good move. Yeah, for especially like Bat Wrath, Bat Vantage stuff, right? Seems like it'd be handy. Let's deploy Mercedes, and on Mercedes, we're going to deploy Adjun and Annette. Annette, of course, is going to have her trademark Iron Lance. Oh, March Ring? What, how he's a March Ring? Holy crap, I didn't realize that. He's literally just cosplaying as a Wyvern Lord right now. Raisins, you're such a goof. Exactly. Next time you engrave hit in your carry, I'm going to remind you that hit isn't important. You should do core and engrave. No, I think hit is important. I just think that the skill hit plus 20 isn't that good. Because there are so many other good ways to find it. What's up, Bimu? Welcome in. Oh, holy crap, it's Bimu. How you doing, man? Glad to see you. You should use Corn or Camilla engrave. Like, are you not in the Byleth Discord? As if that server is like some huge server. It's got like a couple hundred people. It's like 150 people. That's a big server. Like, come on. That's a big server. 150 people in a Discord server. Literally, you managed to get 150 people into an internet space about Byleth. Of course, that's big. I've seen smaller servers. Tons of servers are smaller, yeah. Frankly, 150 I think is larger than like more than half of the character-centric ones. How many active though? Like for example, I'm in some other character-centric ones. Like they're almost all under 150. Like the Flame server, easily 40 people. Actually, how many in the Flame server? Flame server's not very active, bless them. I actually, it's about 150 in the Flame server. Okay, people just don't post as much. Bro, why aren't you in Byleth Cord? 156 members. Now it's 157 with you there. Okay, who else do we deploy? We deploy Ingrid, right? Okay, there we go. She tells me she's Ingrid. We're all in a grid. Okay, we gotta kill this guy. Right, that's the story. That's the story of the map. We gotta kill this guy. We gotta briefly reclass, what's her name? Ingrid to Pegasus, right?
Will this...
Just use Corn or Camilla engrave. What is this? On L Surge, there you go. That's my favorite Byleth strat. Out here using Thyrsus? What? Get out of here, Justin. No way, you're out here using Thyrsus L Surge. I taught you better than that. Can't believe this man. Out here using freaking Thyrsus L Surge on us. Okay, so what do we do here? I think step 1 is we kill this assassin. Good talk. We can go like back to here, I think. And then cast Rescue on Ingrid. And that'll leave her entirely... I think that'll leave her like entirely alone. Or Mercedes rather, entirely alone with all these mages. That sounds good to me. Cool. And then she just counterattacks them with fire. Let me actually take a look at the battalions that give plus resilience and see if I can't find one that doesn't give a lot of plus attack. Oh, Sarah's Pegasus. Wow, this is the one for us. Yes, of course. Okay, so now we have 30 attack. I mean, I made fun of these guys for having 33 or 32, and now I have 30 attack on Mercedes. Actually, more. I have Fiendish Blow. Okay, cool. We're actually tied because they have Magic plus 2. Wait, don't I have Magic plus 2? On Mercedes? Yes, I do. Whoa. Wait, I don't want to equip it, though. That's right. Engage is a game that demands you do suboptimal play, because so much of it you can still dominate. Yeah, exactly. I will say... actually, no, I won't. What is Mercedes going to do? Go up here and attack this guy. How much damage is that? 36 damage, right? She could even use a bigger spell. Actually, she can't use a bigger spell. 36 damage. Okay, 36 minus 11 is 25. He's left at 20. Then what? He's left at 20 plus 20. We need to deal 40 damage with you. How are we going to do that? Don't we just walk up with Lance of Ruin and, like, just hit him? Do we even need that? By the way, her battalion is crap right now. Look at that, 7 endurance. Do we fix it and try to damage it back again? I think we do, actually. I want 20 endurance. Exactly. So let's fix it all the way. And then on this map, we're going to try and damage it back down. That's how we roll. Okay, how much is this? +5? Okay, so we need 15 attack. There's no way we can get, like, plus anything, right? We have Lance Breaker, we have Lance Prowess. Okay, so we need 15 attack. But that's just freaking Tempest Lance, Iron Lance, right? Well, I guess Steel Lance. Okay. Well, Steel Lance, Tempest Lance, and that does it, right? Oh, we have Helm Splitter equipped. Why do we have these random arts equipped, man? I mean, like, I get the axe ones, but why do you have, like, Rat Strike? There we go. Why not Night Kneeler, actually? That's better, isn't it? I certainly don't need this nonsense, right? Anyway, yeah, 34, and then Night Kneeler. Boom, easy, just like that. Okay. So we go that way. I don't actually know if we, here's what we do. No, we don't, because we need to actually avoid a counter. No, we don't, because we want to damage the bat. Mages, yeah, no. Okay, was this 32? So 32 minus 18 is 14, times 2 is 28. Wow, that's perfect, actually. We just take 14 damage to the bat. Easy. Mages got a huge buff from last map. I know, right? They do 25 now. That's with magic +2. Last map, I think they did 24. Now they deal 25. These warlocks, they deal 32. They promoted and they got fair and then an extra 2 points of magic. Okay, I was trying to do some math and figure out if I can get B on... Oh, I can get B on both of them with gifts, right? I didn't want to recruit either one straight away. That's actually the thing about Byleth's classes, right? What class is our super Byleth going to be? For one, it's always going to be a footlocked class. Every time. Do we just say Enlightened one? That's a bit boring, but we could. Do we ever try to go Hero? We could try to get C axes for Hero. That would be a funny thing to do, I think. Right? C axes for Hero. We are male Byleth after all. Wasn't that one of the reasons why I decided to go male Byleth was actually for Hero? I think so. Now that I'm thinking about it, I vaguely recall a brief conversation where I was like, I want to go Hero. We could also just work on the swords right now. Okay, but we got to get this rank up at some point, don't we? What are we gonna do? Actually, fighter? Because we can't actually cert fighter right now. I think what we do is we just get D axes. After D axes, we just train up swords. That's all we do. D axes, and then train up swords. Actually, no, we do want sacred power. Sacred power is actually really good in this run. Okay, cool. So, pow, pow, rescue. Glad we came up with that strat. And what's her name? Ingrid actually wants the knowledge gem first. If we're doing this. Okay, then what? At some point, we want to give Linhardt some EXP, right? I think so. Do we ever want to give Felix some EXP? Is this the map where we actually put Felix in Hero? Wait, where's Dimitri? Archer Dimitri? There he is. We'll do that one day. Do we do it now, actually? No way, right? That's better than Soldier and Net, that's for sure. There's no way we get 100 combats on Mercedes, though. But this is better. I can slowly work towards it. Yeah, let's deploy Linhardt as well. I want to get him some faith rank if I can, yeah? Sooner we get to A, the better. We're mastering this weird champ class called Priest, though. Let's actually put him in, what's it called, for Magic +2. Oh, holy crap, yeah, Monk for Magic +2 is massive. That's an extra half square of warp range. Of course I want that, right? Yeah, just make sure he has Knowledge Gem every time he does something. Cool. Or just keeping Byleth aligned, or are they plans for any other stuff? I'm thinking about Hero. I think Hero would actually be pretty sick. I don't think we'll be able to get a ton of Axe rank on this map in particular, but I mean, we might as well try. Might as well get what we can, yeah? Go here, boom, boom, boom. Mercedes exhausts all of these spell casts. I might have to do something about these assassins, we'll see. At least Mercedes outruns these guys, so if something does need to be done about them, then I can just address the problem. It should be pretty easy. Okay, then what else? Anyone else? We can maybe get some, like, random EXP. Are you gonna de-equip stuff like Faith or Brawl level to open up skill squares? On whom? You? I mean, I guess so, yeah. Sounds good to me. What would it even get? Axe prowess? That's actually pretty good. Right, don't I want that? I think I want axe prowess. Let's also just deploy some other units, like, I don't know, deploy Felix. Constance is a mage. Wasn't she mastering monk a moment ago? No, that was Mercedes. Oh, I need to give her fiendish blow too, don't I? Don't I? I certainly don't want sword prowess. Get out of here. And this map is like all flunkies. This is flunky central, man. I'm literally unpromoting everybody. This maybe could have been the map where I worked on, what's it called? Brigand for Felix as well, but just decided against it.
Like,
yeah, we're totally just farming this map for class EXP. Like, imagine how these guys must feel, right? Like, how would you feel if you're out here, you're the freaking Western Church soldier, you're here to defend your land, and then the church shows up, and the first thing they do is unpromote all of their people. The disrespect, dude. Holy crap. I would just be like, you just win, all right? Like, evidently, the best thing we can do for our cause is just leave. It's my favorite map to grind on. So every time I play it, somehow everyone comes out ready to promote. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna get as much weapon EXP as possible. As the all, yeah, it literally, this is the sandbagging map, right? You know, it has, here's the sand. I was trying to make a joke about the bag, but I can't really come up with anything right now. I don't think I need to. I think it just speaks for itself, really. Source Limo, sure. Gatia Knights, why not? I had to train them up anyway. Kingdom Armored. I think Kingdom Armored would be funny. That would be a funny thing to have, right? Anything else on any of our people? No, right? I guess Flame wants something, just for fun. Right? Just like as a hobby. We want something here. Is there anything we can like train up that's useful? Kingdom Archers? Kingdom Cavalry? We could train up those guys. Yeah, sure, let's train them up. Here's the same, we're gonna get the EXP bag. That's right, the figurative bag. It's the best one. And like everybody's unequipped, but it doesn't even matter. Because like there's no time pressure. If I need a weapon, I'll just grab one from Convoy. Let's give everybody like some irons though. Just, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna need one. What do I even want here? Do I actually want axe rank for hero ever one day? I get 1 EXP. J-Merc for bat skills, yeah. Yeah, I gotta, is J-Merc at exactly 25 right now? It's pretty good, I gotta say. We're gonna use that for a bat Desplione. Wait, no, she's gonna have C. She'll just have better bats. Alright, cool. Yeah, if we need more stuff than this, we'll just get it. Oh, we need you to actually have a weapon, don't we? What weapon do you want here? I guess sword gets the bonus. Do you want sword or do you want lance? Let me show you here. Dimitri does technically need something equipped in order to actually gain any benefit whatsoever. What does he take? What do you want him with? Sword, lance, brawl? No, I'm kidding. Seriously though. What weapon for Dimitri? What's he gonna train on this map? Keep in mind, he's gonna get a lot of EXP. Lance sword towards Swordbreaker? I like that idea a lot. I actually really like it. Good for hunting by daybreak. Sword probably because sword boost. What do you mean by sword boost? Like I feel like you have a good idea. I'm just not understanding it. I do like the lance for Swordbreaker for hunting by daybreak though. I actually think because that identifies something that's both realistic and timely and useful. If I say both, that means two things, right? Yeah, I was originally going to say both realistic and useful, but then I said timely as well. Archer sword boost. Oh, yeah. Yeah, getting 4 weapon rank instead of a 3 weapon rank. I feel like the lance for B is just better. Because I do want Swordbreaker, and I can get it, and I do need it by a certain time, and that certain time is coming up pretty soon, don't I? So I think Swordbreaker is just better. I like Ligodia's idea. Alright, seems pretty clear to me. It identifies everything like that I care about. Right? It's I need it by a certain point. And I can get it. And it's useful, like very quickly. Alright. So here's the scheme, right?
Ready.
Call me Claude, because I got a scheme. Ah, what rubbish. Is this actually doable? Yes. No. Do I have a rally magic? Yes. Okay, it's doable. Night Kneeler. Steel Lance. No! We take so much damage! Ouch! Okay, 2 weapon rank though. Nice. Holy crap, we got a lot of EXP as well. Golly. Anyway, then we go here. Pretty simple. Giving that knowledge gem. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. I don't know.
It's not over yet.
Prepping the Chapter 8 Giant Shell for Gilbert. Oh, true, actually. I do have that still sitting in Convoy.
The sun.
That would be kind of funny. Except I also feel like it would be a little bit overkill. Anyway, rally Flame so that she could rescue from down here. It's that simple, fellas. Fire Emblem, what's up, little Pompano? Glad to have you in. And then what do? I would like to have a knowledge gem when I heal Ingrid. That's literally how greedy I am. I'm going to have you remain injured just for ages right now so that I can knowledge gem when I heal. That's how greedy I'm feeling. Okay, we do need to actually not do the thing that I just did.
Stay focused.
Here goes.
We might have actually deployed too many units. Because legit, we're running out of squares.
I'm fine.
There we go, 98. Wait, he has 98 class mastery? Oh yeah, because we attacked the assassin a moment ago. There we go, 144, 146. We are really working towards this very quickly. Okay, so what I want to do is go like, no, that's a danger square. See, like we're running out of squares here. I guess what I could do is just like, I don't want to gambit. Actually, I do want to gambit, right? Yeah, exactly. See, look at this. Now I just equip Nosferatu. And I just gambit this way. Easy kill, right?
Let's give it a go.
It does do a lot of damage to these guys. But it keeps me fighting right now. It baits this Warlock over here, and that's what's important, right? I guess, actually I could have gone over here and grabbed the Knowledge Gem and gotten some extra EXP here in Ingrid. One thing is, okay, so because actually she's at an odd number, I can afford to do one combat where I don't have Knowledge Gem. Or I could just try it and push Mercedes further in. That's true.
I prevailed.
We could have done that.
I will get stronger still.
Well, we better keep this one. Because that's like the best level she could have possibly gotten. I forgot we have Stride. Who has the Stride anyway? You do? Yeah, you have the Stride. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, no, you're totally right. Well, she wanted to do the trade with Ingrid on turn 1. Was that important? I think so. Alright, boy, I hope that Byleth gets good level ups. How goes the Strem? Pretty well, Cat Robot. We're doing a nice job exhausting all their spellcasts. Once we like are pretty clear that we've all got the idea of what's going on here, I'm just gonna switch to what is it, like enemy phase skip.
I'm fine.
Nosferatu, Fiendish Blow, easy.
Let's keep our guard up.
And I think they just don't move. Okay, they do move a bit. It's fine though. Alright, Mercedes, get in there. Wilderness Restore, pretty good. Is that a good spell? Chat, type 1 if Restore is a good spell. I never actually cast it. That's a lie. I was casting it a bunch the other day to see if I could proc Crest of Noah with it. Turns out you totally can. C plus Lances on Dimitri. Okay, nice. It looks like those sword guys did not move. Okay. Let the counter-attacking commence in earnest. How much do I actually do if I equip, say, Thunder? That's actually a lot. 10 on the counter? Like, these guys still have a lot of spell casts left. I don't know how good this sandbag play is gonna... I mean, sorry. This strategic EXP earning play is going to go. I guess I could just, like, unequip with a heal, right? I don't know. I don't use Restore users. Yeah, just don't get gambited, right? It's actually just that simple. Like, literally just don't get gambited. It kind of stinks. It kind of sucks that we're missing out on Knowledge Gem. What do we automatically equip? It's Fire, right? Yeah. Not the spell's fault that their users kind of blow. It's true. People with Restore kind of suck. Okay, so now we're counterattacking with Fire. I think I'll just do it and make sure that I never actually kill any of these guys. Apparently it's like 11-11, so I can do 2 more turns of this. And then after that, I gotta, like, unequip or something, right? Yep, still 5 guys. Still 5 guys. Alright, now we kind of gotta unequip. Actually, what if we just have, like, heal out? Do we actually get weapon rank if we have heal equipped? No way, right? I thought you had to counterattack. No, you don't get anything, right? Because it was 78. By the way, 78, we're literally halfway to Bowbreaker.
I'm fine.
Oh, we actually are getting it still. Yeah, we're still getting Bowbreaker rank. There we go. We found the strat. When you're doing 3 houses without getting hit, I actually thought about doing that challenge run once. No, you get rank if you equip heals and Adjunct. Is Dimitri getting ranked? Let me see if he is. Dimitri's getting class mastery. Wow, we're actually getting class mastery from this. Incredible. Oh, we could have actually counterattacked there. Okay, cool. Here comes Byleth. Guys, are you ready for the first Super Byleth levels of the run? Raisins, what's your favorite beer? I don't drink alcohol. Here comes the first Super Byleth levels of the run. Here he comes. He's like freaking... Who's the... What's that slasher film where the guy has the axe? I'm not sure I'm narrowing it down a lot, but like there's gotta be one. Because like they don't... Okay, because I know Jason uses a machete and like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I mean, do we even need to say it? Right? Like, come on, obviously. The Shining. Oh, yeah, The Shining. He's like that guy in The Shining. That's the one. What's your favorite kind of raisins? Ooh, actually, I don't have a strong opinion on this. I just buy them from Walmart. Yeah, here's Johnny, that guy. Yeah, The Shining. It's like The Shining. We're just coming up with an axe. Here's Fergie. Boom! What? Off to a great start, I see. We might actually get 99'd. 99 turn limited. There we go.
You fought well.
You fought well. Alright, please be good levels. I want to keep that Ingrid level. Ooh, that's pretty good, right?
Another step forward.
Strength defense, we got to do it. Raisin's thoughts on dates, the fruit. I'm not too big on them, but my parents keep buying them. And I'm like, might as well eat them. Hydrated raisins, some people call them grapes, exactly. Oh, I need to get a knowledge gem. Dang it.
We must all do our part.
Speed defense will take it. I totally forgot. I should be using the knowledge gem here. That's actually worth it. Come on, 2 Wex. That was not worth it, by the way. A Divine Pulse. What if something goes wrong?
Stay focused. You fought well.
Boom. Okay, we already seen that level. So far, these 2 have been adequate. I shouldn't let the fact that Ingrid got a good level cloud my judgment here, though.
Each
Right?
battle, a chance to grow.
I should remain open-minded.
We must all...
Yeah, 1 strength so far. I'm keeping it. So far, I'm keeping it. Let's kill this mage. We get less EXP.
Should I have held back?
From mages, that is.
Another step forward.
Pretty decent. Pretty... That's actually not the best. 1 strength. I guess HP matters, right? Oh, I should be working on these other mages over the cliff, by the way. Right?
Such power dwells within.
These are actually not great. Are these good so far? No, right? These are pretty awful. I feel. It's a reset angle. No speed. This is pretty rough so far, I gotta say. We did get that amazing level on Ingrid, but like, what's that matter? This is supposed to be the super Byleth run. We don't care about Ingrid anymore. Or do we care about Ingrid?
That is that.
Strength defense, speed defense, couple more strength, need the speed.
We must all do our part.
Like, we're always getting one. We're always getting like one hard stat. Like, I know maybe 2 is too much to ask for, but it's literally like, you know, 2 of strength, speed, defense every now and then, right? Every now and again. I would like those. I would like that.
I'll do my best.
Let's see if I can't get Linny Boy up here. This is not looking great, I gotta say. We could do way better than this. It's looking like a reset. Despite that fantastic Ingrid level. Once Raisins has achieved partial godhood. I mean, can you blame me? It's really important that I get this right. I use 2 of strength, dex, speed, defense to be less disappointed? No. Okay, even what's he got so far? What's he got so far? Okay. What's he got so far? Okay. Nope, the file will be deleted. No, in 5 levels, he's earned only 3 strength because it has +2 bonus, right? Don't look at 17 to 22 and be like he got 5. He's only got 3 out of 5, right? What about speed? Same deal, only 1 speed? No. What's the speed bonus here? On Enlightened 1. Let me just look it up. Right? I could just look this up. It'd be way easier. But this is really feeling like a reset. No. Stat boosts is what I want for classes. 1 speed. Okay, so he's earned 2 speed. He's 2 out of 5 on speed. I guess that's like expectation. What about defense? He's 2 out of 5 on defense. So he's 3 strength, 2 speed, 2 defense out of 5. That's acceptable, but I want more, right? 2 on the strength. No, 3 on the strength, right? It's been 3 on the strength. 3 out of 5 is basically average. It's like dead average on all of them, basically. Yeah, what's the point of doing Super Byleth if you're not just gonna re-roll a bunch? That's what I'm saying.
Let us away.
It's been 3, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We do need to make sure we're in position to not get 99s though. That's actually like a legit threat on this map.
The sun.
I think is getting 99s.
Here goes.
Sure thing.
Because what are we at right now? We're at turn 25. We're literally a quarter of the way through the map's allowed turn limit.
I'm fine.
Which is not great. There you go, Byleth. Okay, these guys are moving now. So we actually have to do something to address this. I could probably actually just... Oh, you have the knowledge gem. I was like, who has the freaking knowledge gem? Oh, it wasn't Mercedes the whole time? Dang. That was a mistake. Whatever. Like, this is really supposed to be the freaking power training arc. I guess she did briefly need it, right?
You saved me.
Minor custom Kathleen moment. We'll take it. Woo! Yeah, we've got to get moving, though. Like, this is actually... We're kind of behind schedule, I feel. Actually, a quarter of the way through, we've done center map. That makes sense. Take, like, another 25 turns to do this side. And then that's 50 turns for the whole left. Makes sense. Oh, we need to equip heal. Dang it. I guess we did get class rank. Well, there's only 34 left until Bowbreaker, for what it's worth, right? That's pretty good. Okay, now what? We do have to, like, do some damage to people. Oh, golly, we're actually getting wrecked right now. I guess we could cast a Stride on some people, can't we? We can just, like, go here, cast Stride. Makes life a little bit better. It's kind of awkward, though, because, like... Oh, hold on, we have Assault Troop. Assault Troop actually does a lot for us, doesn't it? Because we can Assault Troop, and then we can Rescue. And then as long as we can kill this guy with, like, you and the other person. We should be fine. The other person being Linhart. I've forgotten his name already. Actually, I could use Ingrid for that, right? Yeah, easy. Okay. So let us... Actually, let's just go here, and with Physic, we're going to heal you. And then with Knowledge Gem here, we're going to Gambit this way. Oh wow, there's actually a really bad hit rate. Oh, we should have equipped Mercedes. So a lot of quick levels, just have her get good stats at no point. Super Catherine's a different kind of super. No, I'm Super Catherine around to this for comparison. You have Swordmaster growth bonuses like level 6 or something? Yeah, no. That's pretty bad, isn't it? Don't I need to completely change everything now? Yeah. I don't even have a stride. What can I do differently?
Let us away.
I can do this for an extra Crest of Cephalian.
Much needed. Battle.
That does change an RN. And then I can still Physic Ingrid. And then I can actually equip her with a spell this time. Whoop. There we go, that'll do.
Stay focused.
Then I can game it this way. We have a C here, and a 70 hit, and a new RN. I actually wonder what the math on that is. I was thinking about that, but oh my god. Okay, this is actually just really bad. I'm actually feeling like resetting, just because for one, it's dead on average, I know, but we want better than that, right? Like, why not get better than that? Is the fact that Ingrid got a banger level actually changing the evaluation on this, or no? I don't think so. We can assembly. And then what?
Ready.
4 charges left. What's this Gambit hit rate anyway? 80? It's not bad, actually. What if we, like, equip Thyrsus to attack somebody with a spell, which is something we're probably gonna have to do anyway.
Ready.
Or we could, like, fire off a Gambit on, like, this guy. Like I said, we're gonna have to do this anyway, so, like, why not just... We could also use the Blessed Lance.
Behold our strategy.
If this hits, I'm actually going to be quite upset. Well, not quite upset, actually. It's, like, mildly inconvenient that this hit.
Stay focused.
Right? Like, it's an extremely minor annoyance. But I don't think it actually changes anything, like, meaningful. Oh, I forgot to put Mercedes again. If we miss this one, I'm actually going to be quite close. There we go. We got this one dealt with. I don't know who you're going to attack. Sedith, I guess? That's actually really nice. Okay, so I do need to make sure, however. What should I do? I guess I could... Anybody injured or no? No, everybody's all fine. Can't I, like, cast Recovery or something? No. I can draw back. Huh. What I can do, I guess, is I can draw back, and then that opens this up for you to grab the Knowledge Gem and, like, a Javelin. Or a Short Spear, rather. I forgot I broke the Javelin, actually. I do want to remark on that. That's literally the first time I think I've ever broken a Javelin in 3 houses.
I did what I had to.
And then you don't die to this Warlock still, right? 12 times 2. Yeah, get out of here. Come on. That's foolishness.
The sun.
I'll go.
Super Catherine, otherwise known as Catherine? Yeah, it's just regular old Catherine, right? The huge. Decidedly average Catherine. Oh no, I got my resistance sealed. Okay.
Battle.
Oh, we can recover. Or restore, rather. There we go. Look at that. Use restore. Hey, we restored the seal res.
Be mindful.
Look at us go, man. Aren't we pretty clever and good at this video game? I gotta say. I'm including you guys in here because this was truly a collaborative effort. I actually couldn't have done it without you guys. And I want to make sure credit is given where credit is due.
Should I have held back?
All right, please. This had better be a good one, man. If this one's also doo-doo.
Such power dwells within.
This can't be it, right? This can't be it. So why the Axpo for Byleth? I might want Hero one day. Watch this one also be like a banger, and I'm just like resetting over Byleth. No, this is awful. I mean, plus res I guess matters, but I mean, come on, really? I also think I could have come up with like a slightly better approach to the map in general, but whatever.
I aim for greatness.
GG. Yeah, no, honest. Magic Edelgard flashbacks. Yeah, no, that was awful. They were too bad. They were all at average. Actually, under. They were all under average. What's the point? Okay, is there something different I do this time? No, right? Maybe I go like here and then I rescue? No. I think I just do the exact same thing, in fact. Maybe I undeploy some people? No, I already figured out it was totally fine, right, so...
Ready. I'll do my best. Here we go. Let's keep our guard up.
Maybe one thing I ought to do is actually use Bolganon or Ragnarok in that combat, because that's a spell I'm using to kill, and I don't have many of those.
Let us away.
Golly, of course it's the last one I find. I go through freaking everybody in range. I mean, I really just ought to know how that thing works, right? That's more the case.
Stay focused.
Yeah, but these level ups have been like pretty awful so far, I gotta say. Alright, let's just rally just cause.
Thank you.
Those support points, I don't know. And keep the fire out? No, I want to be using the Nosferatu here, right? Yes, of course we do. As many Nosferatu counters as we can get, I think, yeah? Just like that. And then what happens? I think we just leave these guys, right?
Should
like,
I fall back?
yeah, that's the plan. Are we gonna have enough squares? No, right, I did a Gambit last time. Whatever, Byleth gets 1, okay? Like, Byleth gets 1.
Guide me well.
If you even gets that. I think actually I could have planned this out better and, like, had Sethith hide here. That could have happened, I guess. But we really are just completely running out of squares down here. No, Knowledge Gem does kind of stink, but... Can we Wrath Strike to not kill? No. Everything we does kills. Can we, like, Nosferatu to not kill? Barely. I guess we rally Strength. Now what? There's nothing we can do to, like, increase the damage, right? I think we just attack with Linhardt. One way or another, right? I mean, just do it. Can we do with you and then with Flame? Get some on both? No, just attack with Linhardt Wind. Like, quit trying to do something silly. Just attack like that. There we go, that's enough. And then please hit. Coolio. Alright, Byleth first level.
Each battle, a chance
This
to
one had
grow.
better be better.
Such power dwells within.
I might just get greedy. Say I want 3 on the first. That's nowhere near good enough, man. Are you kidding me? What even are his growths in Enlightened One? I want to know. What are his growths? Rip to the Ingrid level? Oh yeah, that was gone a long time ago. Perhaps I could stride Mercedes, to be fair. Let's do that.
You. Battle.
Thanks.
Much needed.
Ready. I'll do my best. Here we go.
I could have Arcanoed down as well.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, I needed to Kanto down.
Ready. I'll do my best. Here we go.
There we go. This is much better.
Let's keep our guard up.
And now I can actually just go in and you need to rally. Just like that, right? Easy. That's all it takes, fellas.
The sun.
I don't know who even want to rally at this
Here
point.
goes.
Okay, now Mercedes is getting in there, and this is going way faster, I betcha. Check this out. Yeah, it's so easy. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Everybody's just out of their range. It's okay. It looks like we're back in range, but we're actually just totally fine. Now, I'm actually going to cast Restore. Reason being is because this is like a limited time opportunity to do it. Oops. Don't heal that, though. We want to wait for Knowledge Gem before we cast any heal spells. Much better.
Stay focused.
What's up, Bob Joe Juan? Yeah, Minimalist. You got it. Quick, we need a referee to check. Is this sandbagging? No, never is. Okay, we learned Restore. Good, good. We need to try and muscle our way up north a bit. Okay, she has Fire equipped now. Can we even get up there? Oh gosh, this is actually rough because then that starts to aggro the other guys down here. I guess we'll just take these 5. And then we'll wheel Byleth up here one of these days. So how much do we do on the counter? We do 11, right? Yeah, we do 11 on the counter. So we can do this for one more turn before we start have to using heal. I don't see any bags. Plenty of sand, though. Exactly. This is the map for it. Yeah, I don't think we can, like, muscle our way past them. We just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Right? Man, look at this Warlock rank she's getting. It's quite nice. She does get the Warlock rank, right? Yeah, check it out. Even though no counter, check this out. 94, 72 on the Archer. Yeah, really good. If the mages run out first, we can do Fire for a bit longer. Actually, no, they should run out like roughly simultaneously, because the Warlocks have Black Magic ×2, but the mages have Fire. So they should run out at about the same time. Okay, let's get up here. Make sure we have that gem. Let's move up here with you as well. Actually, just move up here with everybody. We need to be in position.
Guide me well.
Okay, please tell us we get some good level ups this time. I will be quite upset if we keep getting rotten levels on Byleth.
I'll go. Sure thing.
Okay, there we go. They're all out. Where are they? Get Byleth in here. Get Ingrid in here. Get Linhardt in here. That's what we want, right? There's no way I can work towards the... What's it called? The guys on the right any faster, yeah?
You're amazing.
I think I can. They'll aggro this lot down again, but I'll just get these boys. It's pretty simple, actually. I'll start cutting through these guys. We'll go, here's Johnny on them. And then that should be pretty good to go. I do want Felix and Co up here, though. I will say, this map is like a little bit awkward for the initial training. Although I guess like the alternative that I often use is the Dorothea Ingrid paralog. And that one's not a whole lot better, to tell you the truth.
Ready.
Alright, here goes nothing. Boom! Oh my goodness. Again, a bad omen. We keep on missing these mages straight away. We always miss that first 86. I guess we should just be using the training axe though, right? Actually, we're missing. Oh, that's bad though. Don't worry guys. I know that it's worse. Okay, so we actually can't kill that guy. So we can do like this. There we go. Huge training axe kill.
Well,
Alright, first level. Let's see what we get. Please be good.
such power dwells within.
Take it. I don't actually like it because it's missing speed. Remember, I'm like 2 of strength, speed, defense. And I like it. Less than that, and I don't.
Should I have held back?
Dude, can you level up? Holy crap, dude. Let's at least see the other 3. There might be good levels here. Like, it's actually freaking frustrating. Like, the first one was a lot of stats, but they weren't the good ones. The real cost of cheese.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Yeah, it's getting these awful level ups over and over again.
We must all
Like,
do our
again,
part.
it's the same level up as before, except it's not, like, it's only one of the important stats. I want 2 of strength, speed, defense. He keeps on never getting it. And I've learned my lesson from the other time. There was one other time when I did this and I just didn't get,
That is that.
like, any speed, and it sucked.
We must all do our part.
He's still not getting any speed.
I'm glad I can count on you.
In what, 6 levels now this is? Or in 5 levels? Let's move Mercedes up, by the way, start bidding out the next
Should
mages.
I have held back?
Like, this is awful.
Such power dwells within.
What the heck, dude? He's gained... How many points of magic has he gained? How many is this? 14 versus... What did he start with? 11? So we can gain 3 points of magic, but no points of speed? No. Byleth going with the Raphael build? Yeah, nothing but strength. He didn't even get defense. He got like 1 point of defense. I mean, he did get a lot of strength, to be fair, but... Dude, these levels have been crap. They have been awful. Peak comedy.
Battle.
So helpful.
Thank you.
He hits strength literally every time, I think. Yeah, I mean, like, that's okay.
Ready.
You're getting my slowless. Like, can we get a single speed level?
No hard feelings.
And again, with 17 speed ones, painful? Oh my goodness.
Let us away.
So you're sitting here saying, like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't want Raisins to do it either.
Here goes. Should I fall back?
Oh, wait, why did I do that? I meant to do, the other one. I've never had a Byleth break 25 speed before. I mean, it's like, it shouldn't be that hard, right? My bots were always slow. I feel like I've had, like, fast-ish Byleths before. Yeah, I used heal when I should have used restore. There we go, much better.
This
I think we'll just sit here. This actually can't really progress.
Each
What are we on now? We're on fire? Okay, we can do this, remember? Okay, now we can't. We had to go heal. I'm gonna get pretty good at running this loop. Once the mages run out, then I can go back to fire.
Guide me well. Sure thing.
The sun. Ready.
Just move on up.
I'll go.
This should be almost out, right? Yep. Make sure we don't quite get in there. Whoa, wrong way. And Mercedes is pretty good. Like, she's literally 2/3 of the way to Bowbreaker as well. Okay, pretty cool. Nope, not attack. I want assist. Good, no Crest of Cethylene either. Alright, here goes nothing. The next go.
that is that.
Alright, what is Byleth gonna get this time?
Such power dwells within.
Dude! What? Okay, what's his growth? What's it? I gotta know. I gotta know. "45% speed, 40% defense, 55% strength." I just want 2 of. Right? That's all I want. Speed is 45. Well, let's keep going. All right, there might be good ones hidden in the weeds. I don't really care about Dex. I'm gonna be honest. All right. I don't think that one counts.
Well done.
Regarding an FE7 in my Raven, I know strength levels like 7 in a row, though it can
Should I
happen, yeah.
cut back?
But like if I can see like 6 in a row, look at that guy run away.
Another step forward.
This is acceptable. He got more, he's getting like as much magic as strength, if not more. But whatever, it's acceptable.
Each battle
It doesn't
has a
count, but
chance
it's
to
good,
grow.
copium. I mean like,
Another step forward.
bro! I guess 45% magic. God, these are crap, man. These are so bad. He didn't even get HP. That's how bad it was. He didn't even get
Should I
HP.
have held back? So,
What the heck, man? This is rubbish. Like, this is awful so
that
far.
is that.
Alright, 5 combats.
Such power dwells within.
That was what, 3 out of 5 strength? 22, 18, 15. 3, 3, 1. That was 3, 3, 1. I could take 3, 3, 1. Let's proceed. Remember, we're not keeping it, we're proceeding. Brad's doing his best Amber impression. I mean, like, high strength, high speed is pretty good. You gotta admit, right? Like, it's alright. If he ends up with, like, not amazing defense, so be it. But if he has, like... So this is, what? Slightly above average strength and quite above average speed. I don't mind this. Oops. I should probably just bring them down at this point. Is why I play fixed mode. Actually, I want random mode because I want better than average, to be honest.
Why waste it?
Like, I'm just gonna be outright truthful with you. Average, I think, is not enough. The whole point of doing Super Byleth is that you can is that you can see so many levels in a row that you can be picky. You know, it's not like other ones where a whole map happens and you see one level and it's like, well, I guess that's what we get. No, you actually get to just pick and choose which ones you want to keep. That's kind of like the other point. Because they're mitigating and managing bad luck. Yeah. Reducing average is better than the chance, but lower.
We must all do our part.
Flee!
Alright, she has like dialogue.
That is that. We must all do our part.
Four out of 7 on strength, right? I think it's 4 out of 7 on strength. 4 out of 7 on speed. So far, what, 2 out of 7 on defense? Yeah, 2 out of 7 on defense, I believe. That's like, alright. That's exactly on average strength and slightly above average speed.
Oh, lovely.
So it's getting there, right? Let's give it one more. Like, I'm at average on one and above average on another, so I kind of like this. Quite below average defense, but again, like, whatever, okay? Just deal with it. Just figure out something to do about the fact that you're slightly below average in this stat. Who the heck has a knowledge gem? You do, right? Okay. Let's have Anger go up and bait out those guys. We'll move the rest of our boys up here. All our mages are really being useful today, huh? Oh, look at all these guys. Like, I thought Annette and Yuri were gonna contribute anything. No, I was wrong, dude. And I keep getting luck charm. Oh my god. That's freaking terrible. You have... Who's the knowledge gem? You have the knowledge gem? Give me that for a sec.
Thank you.
Can you not trade with someone who has an empty inventory? No, you can. I just hit an input and like something weird happened. What? Three houses ate my input. I heard the noise though, so I thought I like actually did do the trade. Yeah, these guys are not doing anything. Who's left to move? Byleth, I think? Oh, these guys are fast. Oh, I forgot these ones actually deal damage. The assassins don't. Okay, now what do we do? 34 attack. You need to use a sword here, I think. Right? Yeah.
You saved me.
Not a
Yo, D authority, huge. Okay, Oh, you're in monk, right? Let me have you like throw a javelin. I guess I could have grabbed a javelin at a convoy, huh? I can figure this out, right? I mean, come on. How hard can it be? Oh, I've got it, actually. Yeah, I've already figured this out. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to grab this short spear out of convoy and give it to Flame. And then Flame needs to grab the knowledge gem, and she needs to rally Constance just for the fun of it, basically. And then you need to go over here. You need to grab both the knowledge gem and the short spear, and then you need to attack with the short spear this guy. That gives you a level up. Let's see how good this one is.
My technique could use.
Decent. Not as good as the other one, but hey. Strength res, we'll take it. Give me that. Hit this way.
Should I have held back?
We didn't get a level, but that's fine. Dr. Phil with the sub, though. This moon sure can Azure. What's up, man?
That moon sure can Azure.
Azure? It sure can Azure. That's how Samantha says Azure. How do you say it, actually? What's like the proper way? You're the linguistics guy, after all. Don't you know? Actually, I apologize if that question, like, I don't want to say offends you in some way, but like tires you out, you know? But Dr. Philly B, welcome in. By the way, guys, Dr. Philly B, excellent person. If you've never seen him or his streams, go ahead and check him out, twitch.tv/Dr. Philly B. Goes off and on with Radiant Dawn mostly, I know. Oh no, I'm used to it. Yeah, I didn't realize it's like, oh man, it's probably like totally insensitive. You know what? I bet Dr. Phil just hears it all the time and is tired of it. Hey, Dr. Phil, you know languages. Can you answer this question that probably doesn't relate to what you actually did at all? Haven't streamed in quite a bit, lol. I'm offended for him. Redeemed Hydrate, for sure. You know? Like, that's the thing. I'm like, how do you pronounce this word? That has nothing to do with what you studied. What you studied was like... Actually, what you studied was pronunciation, but not English pronunciation. I was about to be like, what you studied was, and it was just totally, you actually did just study pronunciation, like, of all languages. But like, it wasn't of English specifically, so I was like, actually, wait a minute. Maybe Dr. Phil... Actually, you know what? Dr. Phil, you are the guy for the question. How the heck do you pronounce that word? I'm doubling down. I'm not doubling down, actually. I'm reversing my stance. You are currently the man to ask that question to. So what's the answer? Holy crap, you double this guy? Oh, there's crit, though. Who cares, right? Just, like, go up and kill him. I'm pretty sure that's the answer here. Where the heck has the knowledge gem? You do? Okay, go ahead and just like trade it over to, I don't know, Constance? Let's trade it over to Constance. Actually, no, let's trade it over to Ingrid. That sounds like a fun activity. Unless Ingrid just kills this guy. If she does, then this is actually bad. No, she's fine. I don't know. Can I paste the IPA in this chat? It's in Unicode, I guess? Sure. No, it'll get you banned.
The goddess protects us.
We will never yield to the likes of you. Yo, B flying for alert stance? Huge. Actually massive. That's a good skill. Boom. Nice hit. Byleth, please get a good level, I swear. If you keep on giving me crap...
Such power dwells
Oh my god! Why? Ugh. We'll never get speed. We're just average strength and speed and below average defense. What's the point? Also, I'm turning off animations. Like, literally, what's the point? What's the point of keeping that? We got above average? Nothing. Nothing was above average. We couldn't even be like, oh, well, we got above average something and below average something else. No, we didn't even get that. Like, what's the point, man?
You. Battle.
So helpful.
Much needed.
Ready. I'll do my best. Here we go.
So what happened all the time in the first 20 minutes? Yeah, no, it's like, dude, seriously?
Let
Can
us
you
away.
freaking get stats? Dude, Byleth sucks. This was not worth. That's what I'm gonna say until suddenly it is worth.
Here
Like,
goes.
at some point, actually, it's gonna get some amazing levels, and I'll be like, actually, this is totally worth it. I'm glad I did it. We got above average RNG screwed. Oh, that's true, we did actually. I really could have gone left there.
This
Just bang you like HP luck, like just something, dude. I guess in speedrun I get why you value the dex. Because here I was like, no, I don't care about the dex. He gets dex, that's a reset. Not a reset, but like, dex doesn't count. HP, strength, defense, that's all that matters. But in speedrun, yeah, I can see why dex is like valuable to you. Dex is pretty good in speedrun, I gotta say. Very good stat.
Guide me well.
Alright, so it begins the process.
Sure thing.
the sun.
I wonder if I should try and like bait out any of those guys on the left. I bet you I could.
I'll go.
I just haven't thought of a way to do it. Azure is my best non-IPA approximation. Azure. Preference for the second. Twitch does accept IPA character. Oh, interesting. Nice. Is it going fast? The dex is really huge. Yeah, it's not like, you know, regular map where if you miss something, you can just like reset and then think about it, right? Like, no, you actually do have to go, go, go. Like, alright, here it comes. We're gonna see if we miss this 81 again, because we keep on missing this 81. 91 now. Please.
Such power dwells within.
That's more like it. That's more like it. Oh boy. Come on, keep it coming, keep it coming. This is the one, fellas. No, wait, stop, guys. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Another step forward.
That's a knee slapper right there. Get him. All right, come on, come on, come on. Dude, we're gaming so hard right now. A knee slapper is actually a good joke, isn't it? I totally misused that phrase.
ready.
Who's MVP right now? Probably... It's either like Yuri, Felix, or Ingrid. And by that, I mean it's definitely Yuri.
We must all do our part.
Can kill. You. That's right. Dr. Phil is the MVP. Dr. Phil is the MVP.
We must all do our part.
Oh, I forgot to heal. Remember, we gotta what's it called? We gotta interpose a heal. Oh my god, I forgot to knowledge him there. Whatever, who cares? Gotta keep her.
Another step forward.
Byleth fast, I know, right? Decided to shape up, that's right. Yeah, we gotta, I think interpose is the word. Is it interpose or interject? Actually, I feel like interject is specifically something you do with words. Like, you can't interject something that's not, like, language.
We must all do our part.
Okay, this one was crap, but whatever. The other ones are fine, so, like, whatever. Okay, we can take a bad one. I don't mind a bad one, right? If it's, like, several bad ones, then it's like, okay, we got an issue on our hands, but this is, like, totally fine, right? Bro, whatever. Okay, it's one. It's one bad level. Remember the first one where we got all three? And then in all the other two, we got two. We got two each. What are we at right now, actually? So we're at 24, 18, 18. Where did we start? So we're 5, 3, 4. What's 5, 3, 4 out of how many? 6? 5, 3, 4 out of 6? Yeah, that's plenty, guys. Come on, that's plenty. And then there's interpolate. A word which I got to use more often. A word you wish you got to use more often. Yeah, interpolation is really like... It's a good word. Also, it's a good technique, I gotta say. Anytime you interpolate, you're probably getting good results, I gotta say. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, there we go, just like that. What else? What's polation? You ever heard of, like, extrapolation? It's the same thing, except when you extrapolate, you take what you know, and then you draw a conclusion. Like, if you extrapolate from your own experiences, for example, then you take your own experiences, and then you think of something that's, like, completely new, and you use what you've learned from your experiences to, like, think about that new thing. When you interpolate, you take your experiences, and when you think about, like, a new thing, it's not something that's, like, outside of your experience, something that's within your experience. Or with data, it's like if I make a trend line, right? Like, say I measure everybody's height and weight, for example. Let's extrapolate, but less because it's not extra. Like, say I make, like, I'm doing, like, a stats project, and I measure people's, like, height and weight, and I make a trend line, and the tallest person that I measure is, like, 6'5", let's say. And then I use it to try and predict how much a, like, 6'8" person would weigh. That would be extrapolation. Because 6'8" is outside of the data that I found. But if I did something that was, like, say, 6'1", then that'll be interpolation, because 6'1" is within the data that I found. Oops, triggered a math lesson in the Raisins chat. It's never happened before. It's a brand new phenomenon, in fact. Can't I just walk up and kill this guy? No, I want to actually get some more Warlock EXP on Mercedes. It seems like a fun activity. Oh, can't I just go down this way? Yeah, just like that. Actually, how are we doing on time? Turn 20? Maybe we ought to get moving. Maybe we ought to move it. no, extrapolation is when you use your own experiences to try and guess what's going to happen in an event that's like outside of what you know. Whereas interpolation is when you use your own experiences to try and guess what's going to happen like inside of stuff that's stuff that you know. It's fine. No level up, doesn't matter. Oh crap, that actually kills on the counter. Save us, Ingrid. It's okay if Ingrid gets some EXP, right? You have my permission. 69, nice.
Have I improved some?
A bit.
I'm counting on you.
Some sicko decides to do Super Dimitri. It's just gonna suck. That's it. That's the thing, though. It's not even like it just sucks. That's the long and short of it. I don't know what else to tell you. It's just not good. I could elaborate on it, or I could just leave it at that, and I think the world would be better for it. Super Dimitri? Do you know what a super unit is? Phil. One sec. Who has the knowledge gem? You do, right? I don't think I know, actually. I'll get into it in just a sec. Okay, so a super unit is when you take a unit and you leave them at level 1. So when they get their class, this happens to them. That's what a super unit is. You can do this with Byleth or any of the 3 lords, because those are the guys who get an advanced class. Then they're level 1, and then they have these stats literally for the entire rest of their life. So whatever level ups they get from then on out, they get these stats on top of what they earn on those level ups. So like they're doing Claude in the speedrun. It's exactly what they do with Claude in the speedrun. Anyway, you can do it with Byleth or any of the 3 lords. You can also kind of technically do it with Catherine. And maybe if you want to be like a real nerd about it, you can kind of theoretically do it with like maybe Shamir technically is maybe getting some like super speed, but come on, right? If you want to be like a real nerd about it, then you could go that route. But from those sort, it's those. And of the 4 main people who do it, Dimitri is by far the worst. Just because the stat bonuses he gets are not very large. That's it. Have them like auto level to 20, so but hard and maddening give 2. Yeah, now you're in Hunting by Daybreak. I hear with Claude, the whole, you know, you're in Hunting by Daybreak now thing is actually like pretty manageable. That's what I hear. I could have been misinformed, who knows? There's all kinds of crazy things people say on the internet these days. Okay, I do probably just want to get this kill with Ingrid, right? Yeah, probably. Just like that? Yeah, just kill him. Then what? Then probably... Okay, we get Alert Stance, that's pretty nice. Where's Linhart? Linhart Mart. Actually, we probably want to use Constance for this, right? You still benefit, because you're getting Monk, right? Yeah, exactly, just like that. And then good old Byleth can walk up here. Or, sorry, Fergie. Well, we're actually getting wrecked if we miss this. Go for it anyway, right? YOLO. Easy. I bet Super Cloud Hunting by Daybreak is actually fun to make work. Yeah, it's really good. This is fine still. Remember, 2 have speed defense. This is the keeper, by the way. We're keeping this one. I have already deigned it. I have deigned, this is the keeper. I like that word a lot, actually. I want to use it more. I sure hope I'm using it correctly. Deigned, exactly. Actually, no. Am I using it correctly? I think to deign is like to undertake something. Isn't it not? It's like to start doing something. Like, do you deign to try and do this? It's like, do you dare? Have you set your mind to it? That's what I think that word actually means. I think I've just totally misused that word. Here I am being like, I want to use this word more often. It's a good thing I really checked. Condescending to do something. Oh, true, yeah. It's like, that's a good way to put it. Condescending to do something. You don't want to do it, but you have to. It's like, it's fine, I guess, if I must. Yeah, I'm actually quite excited to keep this Byleth. So I'm doing the opposite of deigning, if anything. Who's the... Oh, I forgot to knowledge gem him again. Wait, what? Who has it? Who has the knowledge gem? Oh, Linhardt does. What the heck? Yeah, exactly. It seems like it's inappropriate usage of the word then. Is Byleth super ready? Yeah, this one's pretty good too. What? Everyone missed everyone? Oh no, you gambled it. That's what happened. Okay. I was like, did everybody miss everybody? I guess technically. Ingrid didn't counterattack. That's missing, right? Space Kaboom. Easy. As someone who studied philosophy in college, I'm really enjoying hearing Mathner drop his language knowledge all over his stream there. Ooh!
Such power dwells within.
Ooh! Oh, We got the Black Pearl. I love that movie. Is that the best Pirates of the Caribbean? People say Dead Man's Chest is the best one. I'm gonna be honest, Pirates of the Caribbean 2. I was about to say it sucked, and then I was about to be like, actually it's mid, but no, it sucks. I don't like Pirates of the Caribbean 2. The sword fight and the wheel is lame. Sorry. It's just a really long story about nothing, and nothing happens. By far, the first one is the best. That was a compliment, Raisins. Oh no, all over the stream, genuinely. No, I know. I'm glad to hear it. Grab on kill. Maybe I had just like maybe I had too deadpan a reaction, and you were like, let me grab on killer. Let me try it again from the top. All right, stop it, grab on killer. I enjoy these. I really enjoy these lessons. I'm so glad to hear that you enjoy these math lessons as much as I do, grab on killer. Thank you so much for the compliment. We go over here and we counterattack with the short spear. Do you want to run this guy actually? 20? 20, 30. Math nerd is totally a term of endearment. Exactly. Usually math nerds are too cool to care about language and use the words. No, it's actually really important. Being able to communicate something is quite an important skill. What's the point of having any knowledge if you just keep it all to yourself, you know? Words are neat. Boom! Oh, guys, we could have crit. That would have been disastrous. Would it have been disastrous? I mean, think about it. Would it have truly been disastrous? Space Kaboom? No. Oh, this is not a Space Kaboom. This is not even close to one. What the heck, dude? Where's Annette? Annette, get over here. Actually, I think we can just, like, hit with the lance again. Yeah, that's totally fine. Ooh, gross. Wow, the short spear is lighter by 1. It's the 1 point that matters. It's the point that broke the camel's back. By the way, what the heck is up with that phrase? I thought, like, someone pointed this out to me the other day. It was a whole bit by them, but I'm just going to repeat it word for word. What the heck is up with that phrase? The straw that broke the camel's back? You ever thought? People were just like, oh yeah, no, that's the one. Like, that's the noteworthy part. Here's my question. Who the heck is loading up camels with so much crap that a freaking straw is breaking their back? What about all the other stuff you put on the camel? Doesn't that seem a bit inhumane? Like, really? What's wrong with these guys? Why are we overloading camels? It seems like a wrong thing to do. An idiot, that's who. Yeah, it's like, what's going on here? I don't know. It seems like maybe we shouldn't be talking about the straw that broke the camel's back, but like the other, like, huge burdens. Nothing is more important in math than properly stated definitions, because if your bases are crap, your proofs suffer. Oh yeah, no. It's actually really important to be concise. For a moment there, when I was like a novice math student, I thought it was really cool to use like a bunch of symbols. Like I was some freaking wizard, right? I was like, oh, this is so cool. I'm using all these math symbols and I know what they mean, but other people don't. Then I realized after a while that that's just dumb. Why would you do that? What's the point of like basically writing in a language that nobody wants to read? Proof by opaque notation, exactly. To be fair, you had to overload one to know what the cap was. No, I mean, okay, that's different. That's like what you do to a bridge. And with a bridge, by the way, it's totally fair, okay? If you're like, hey, I want to put a bunch of crap on this bridge to see how much stuff it holds, I'm like, yes, please. Because, and the reason being, right, is because if you don't do that, then what's going to happen is, at some point, some camel carrying a bunch of stuff is going to walk over the bridge and is going to break the bridge. Right, we had to think about the camels here. I'm just trying to think of the camels. Bridges, fine, those can break. They're just inanimate objects. Camels are the bridges of the desert?
I think I'm improving.
I mean, like, I guess. But I feel like you should be a little bit more responsible in that case. I don't know. Maybe you just don't care as much for camel rights as I do. So change the expression of the camel that broke the bridges back? Yes. That's right. Can we change the expression? It's like, remember back in the day when they were talking about I think it was PETA. They were like, we shouldn't say kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We should say like feed 2 birds with 1 scone. I actually like that more, to be honest. I far prefer like why are we out here throwing rocks at birds? Like, why do this? You know? Kind of brutal. I'd rather be feeding birds with, you know, tasty desserts. I think that'd be bad. Camels smell bad. Let's discuss camel wrongs. Birds are not real, at least. Yeah, birds are not real, at least. Exactly. Can you survive this assassin, by the way? 35? 24? Wow, yeah, holy crap. They like thump him. I kind of like... I like feeding 2 birds with 1 scone. I like that one. Toppin's a bag. Whoa, hold on. Then her personal proc? What? Oh, we could have got heal rank. Turn 29. We're actually doing pretty well on this progress. Look at that. We go down here. 8 times 2. Oh my goodness. 8 times 2 on a Byleth. Holy smokes. Birds are super important in the environment, like scavengers. They rotting dead animals prevent salmonella and other bacteria spreading. There you go. And now they eat scones. Only half of 1 each, though.
Another step.
That was a crap level, by the way, but again, we've gotten enough good ones that I'm willing to put up with like a 1 or 2 garbage levels if it means that the overall thing is just like still fine. Which in this case it totally is. That stinks, but I think we're still fine. We learned Model Leader apparently. It's good to train up this bat. I genuinely enjoy watching a pigeon eat a scone. There you go. It would be like the new pizza rat. There's a pizza rat? What the heck?
Leave. Let Mother rest in peace.
This is our first flame combat. These people didn't know how much a camel could carry. It's not an instantly load the straw into the camel onto it and the back breaks. Rather, as you're trekking through the desert, the camel finally succumbs to having been overburdened for the journey. If you had packed 1 less straw, it would have made the journey in theory. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why the heck are you loading so much on this freaking camel? Like, oh, we're just dead. So what do? We heal.
Here we go.
And we proc Crest of Lamine. There we go. New York City rat eating pizza. Oh, we didn't have the thing. Okay, it's fine though. Remember, we were an odd number of EXP away from mastery, so it's fine to do 1 combat without knowledge gem.
The sun.
This is by far the slowest I've ever taken this paralog. Holy crap. Normally it's just like in and out, you know? Just, here you go. By the way, these guys have done nothing. I like unpromoted them and everything. 0 contribution so far. Actually, that's not true. And that rallied once. What's going on here? We still have physics left to cast. We have a lot of faith rank to get here. Holy crap, we really did not progress this much at all. I guess we got a lot of monk rank.
Let us away.
Alright, that's important.
Battle.
Stay focused.
That's right. Apparently there's a big rat problem in New York City. I only literally just learned this very recently. And I bet all the New Yorkers are like, well, duh, of course there's a huge rat problem in New York City. What are you talking about? But I only just learned, like, truly the extent to which the rats are, like, taking over. You can't use carts or horses in sand dunes, so everything traveling one city to another has to be packed onto them. They're just the best option in the desert. Yeah, but, like, no, that's besides the point. Why are you overloading them?
Thank you.
You freaking broke their back. Take some responsibility. Also, you still have the knowledge gem, huh? Whatever, man. I'm gonna lose some. I'm gonna lose some battalion endurance. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm like, how the heck do I trade this over? And I realized what I need to do actually is just accept the fact that I'm losing an extra 3 battalion endurance. That's the point. Boom. Oh, we got some defense levels apparently. I'm an Italian American from New York. Pizza Rat was also my nickname in high school. Oh, really? Well, I guess that's like kind of racist though. Maybe you didn't mind it. I don't know. Did it bother you or no? Were you just like kind of happy to have a nickname? I feel like sometimes when kids get a nickname, they don't really mind if it's like offensive or anything. They're just like, oh, I have a nickname. That's cool. I'm just joking. I made that up. What? You just made that up? Dude. Who's gonna pay for me to use a second camel or to take time for a second trip? It was just one extra bit of straw raisins. I'm just saying, you should have more sympathy for this camel. I really think you guys are all heartless dastards for not being more sympathetic. Oh, hey, by the way, we finally got Ingrid to 20 endurance on Kingdom Wyverns. Now we gotta use a short spear from here on out. Or gambits. Ouchies. We're fine, right? No, you're gonna kill Ingrid. Oh, that's fine though, because we can just, oh no, what trash. We don't have room to go here and get the knowledge gem. Unless... Nah, we don't have room to get the knowledge gem. Oh, well. We have a kind of doo-doo combat from Felix, whatever. Yo, Crest of Darius, nice. How did you figure? You heartless dastard. We got poison though, it's actually really cool. Assist, restore, use restore. This is like the most awkward menu ever, man. I don't like this much. I didn't make up being Italian from New York, just the nickname part. Oh, you made it the nickname part. I was gonna call you Pizza Rat. Actually, you probably wouldn't have liked it. You never answered my question, by the way. Did you find that nickname offensive or not? I mean, like, they are calling you a rat, but I don't know. Maybe you're like the rat from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is also pizza related. You know? Maybe you're just like, yeah, I'm that guy. What was the name of that rat anyway? From Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Was it like... No, Master Miyagi was, what's that, Karate Kid. Yeah, what was his name? Okay, they dropped the 11 sword. We need to make sure that they don't use this. So, what do we do? Do we rally res? 20? 30? Oh, goodness. That's a lot of might on this Nosferatu. Splinter. Splinter! I say that like I just knew it the whole time. I totally didn't.
It is out. Ready.
What happens if I miss here? We'll figure it out later. Splinter, alright, that's right, Scar.
We must all do our part.
Alright, this is the one. This is the one. I'm pretty sure, by the way, we can lock it. We can lock in that prediction. What was it? More than 7? The people who doubted I would get more than 7, you don't know how much I'm willing to like reset and grind for strength levels, evidently. Donatello was always that dude. I'm gonna be honest, people who liked Donatello the most, they just liked him because his name was the longest. That's why it was. I had a buddy, or also because they didn't teach about any of the things that he did in school. So he was like the hipster Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, right? Let's be real. I never met anyone who likes Donnie the most. I had a friend like that. He liked Donatello the most, and I was like, well, why do you like Donatello the most? And he's like, duh. Like, it just, like, as if it were just so self-evident, the reasons why one would like Donatello the most. And I'm like, okay, do you like know anything about the real Donatello? Did it like inspire you to learn this bit of history? He's like, no, because we learned about the other ones in school. It's like we finally got him. It's because we learned about the other ones in school. So Donatello, he's like purely a Ninja Turtle, right? The other guys, like Michelangelo, right? We had to talk about like the Sistine Chapel. Boring art. Come on. I want Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Basically, exactly. I know the difference between them. I know that Donatello's the purple one. It's Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo. Who's the other one? It's not Raphael, is it?
Thank you.
Ninja Turtles names after history people. Yeah, they're named after like Renaissance invaders or inventors. Wow, inventors. At least he gave you a yeah, he gave me a reason. You know what? He gave me a reason. And actually, to be fair, it was different than his name is the longest. So I was actually just outright wrong to begin with. Because I was like, people only like him because his name is the longest. And then literally the first example I could give of someone who liked him for a different reason than that. I'm just outright lying to you guys. What's going on here? Alright, so yeah, these stats are pretty good, I gotta say. For only level 12, I quite like it. I miss Michelangelo, the artist. Yeah, I miss him too. He was good, I remember him. Who is the freaking knowledge gem right now? First of all, you are out of stuff. So, other people need to do things instead of you. Basically, is what I'm getting at. I'm not gonna lie, I love going to art museums and pretending that I'm cultured enough to know what the heck all of this crap is about. I am a total poser. I am fully willing to admit it. I don't know anything about art history. I can like identify when a painting is beautiful or whatever, but that's about it. And here's the thing, maybe that's all you need, right? Maybe you don't need to be all highbrow to enjoy art. But that, I don't know, that's just how I do it. Famous invader. Michelangelo, yeah, that guy. Literally everyone at art museums does that? Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, I really love it. I'm like, man, this is like my favorite activity. Anytime I go to like a city or whatever, a city. I was about to be like as if I don't live in one, but I really don't. My town has like 4,000 people in it. And no art museum. Actually, there is an art museum. But yeah, no. I only like looking at the great ones though. I do love the Eric Andre skit at the art museums in New York City. Oh yeah, no. I only like the great ones. Honestly, all these like small time artists, like, oh, here's what a local artist did. Nah, get that crap out of here. I want to see the one that like was made not millions of years ago, because that's like literally impossible. Hundreds of years ago, and is being passed around and sold for like millions of dollars. There we go. That's where the million comes in. I knew there was a million in there somewhere.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the one I want to see. I don't want to see any of this small time crap. Get this nonsense out of here. Right? What am I supposed to do with that? Someone from our local community painted this, and it really shows the... It really embodies the struggles of the people in this community. Nah, bro. I want to see, like... I want to see those, like, big paintings of Napoleon. Those are cooler. You're streaming, didn't realize. Yo, Super Byleth is lit, by the way. Those are cooler. I want to see, like, those crazy, like, old... Those, like, collections of, like, thousands of paintings of the Virgin Mary. Those are way cooler. When I'm art museum, I kind of look at these and go like, that's cool. Yeah, honestly, I like it. Local artists are well known to be crap. You're streaming. Hi, Kirby. Me and a friend visited some art buildings in Seattle a while back. As someone who's well versed in the art scene, I have a friend in grad school for music, friend who published poet, friends of filmmaker. They all agree local artists typically trash. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing but garbage levels in the reset. Wonder if you're familiar. Yeah, no, this one's finally good though. This Byleth is really picking up. Yeah, no, all this local crap is like, nah, dude. I'm just gonna be honest, there's a reason that these paintings were being bought for like millions of dollars and traded around and have books written about them, then yours don't. It's because theirs are just better than yours. Sorry. Oh man, Felix is getting doubled. Watch out, boys. Yeah, no, I know nothing about it, but I'm like, wow, that looks really cool. Knowledge gem. Oh, short spear. Short spear moment? Of course, it's gotta be. Boom. Stay here, right? No, go here. Go here. Trade. Knowledge gem. Thunder! Na 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 na. You equipped it, right? Cool. We have gotten so much freaking bow breaker rank too. Oh wait, that wasn't meant to go to you. It was meant to go to Byleth. Whoops.
I have improved.
Missed out on the only Byleth, not one. Hold on, one sec. What arts do you have, man? You have Wrath Strike. By the way, I should add, this is not I unequipped the arts and forgot to re-equip them. This is what he's got. That. He's got Wrath Strike. What else? None. It's not like you train him in any ranks. That's right. Anyway. Got a lot to do. You got Sublime Heaven. Oh yeah, just true. He does have Sublime Heaven. Boom. Raisins, have you looked into Baldur's Gate 3 at all? I know you played a lot of 1. I haven't really looked into 3 much. I heard, and here's the thing, right? I don't want to be like, I heard, and then go all negative about it. I heard it was very different from 1, though. I really liked 1. Fun fact, my brother is actually a world record holder.
Thanks.
For, what is it? Earliest completion date of Baldur's Gate 1. And everyone looks at abstract art. It's like, oh, it looks like a 6-year-old painted that. Like, yeah, look at Jackson Pollock and let me know if you can do that. What's a Jackson Pollock? Give me a Jackson Pollock, actually, legit. I'm willing to have my mind changed on this whole. I do think it takes some real effort. There you go. This dragon in my art room. These Jackson Pollocks. I'm looking at them now. Let's pull it up. Let's pull some Jackson Pollocks. Me and a friend tried Baldur's Gate 1 to destroy this. I loved the co-op, by the way. Co-op on Baldur's Gate 1 was the best. I can't play it with my brother now, though. He just knows the game inside and out, though. That's the issue. These are some Jackson Pollocks right here. Right? This is what we got. I guess these are pretty nice. Like, this, like, you know, they probably take some skill and they take some expression. And especially, like, maintain a consistent identity, I'm sure. This looks good. I don't know. I just don't think they look very nice to look at. That's it. Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely gonna have that Larian Studios vibe. What do you mean by that? What do you mean it's got that Larian Studios vibe? The game developer? Yeah. But what's it mean? Like I don't really understand with the Larian Studios, and I'm not like purposely being difficult. Like I just don't. I want to know. I don't know, and I want to know, right?
Thanks.
A lot of terrain, elevation, and sandboxy fights like Divinity. Oh, okay, Divinity 2. That's a good one. I forgot Divinity 2 was Larian Studios. Oh, the way Larian does the storytelling too. Yeah. I saw someone play the demo, or well, the demo, the early access. Guys, remember it's not demos anymore; it's early access. I saw someone play the early access, and it definitely looks to resemble that. There's a lot of like, I mean, obviously it's kind of like, what I'm going to describe is just completely par for the course of modern RPGs, and probably in a good way. But it was very like, you know, Every dialogue has like lots of cutscenes and animation, lip sync and whatnot. Like obviously, like what's the alternative? Have none of that and just be fully text-based like Baldur's Gate 1 was. And that was the kind of thing, you know, Baldur's Gate 1 was like, because it was all text-based, you could just mash through the dialogue and it's pretty fine, right? It was, you went through the dialogue as quickly as you could read, right? Or I could play Baldur's Gate 3 for like the next year non-stop. That's the old meme by Larian style. Yeah, exactly. Me and Sammy played early access, not a blast. Oh yeah, no. Baldur's Gate 1's really good. Hey, yeah, it's me, Emblem. The classic text-based only. Return to Zork. I do find myself skipping the cutscenes. We gotta go here. Check this out. Rally luck. We're gonna get a lucky crit. That's what we're gonna do. Much needed. We got axe prowess, right? Yeah, look at that. We got axe prowess 1. Avoid 7, Sev 5. Yeah, no. Again, it's like for Baldur's Gate 1, like I used to play it a bunch with my brother. He and I would just play a bunch of Baldur's Gate 1. He unfortunately just has like the curse of knowledge. Like literally every single encounter in the entire game, he's just like, he's either like, I know how to avoid this, or I know how to solve it with 100% reliability, or I know that this is just not necessary. So every time we go through, he's just like completely holding my hand, and every time I do something, he's like, nah, this is not how you go through this. Which, like, by the way, I should just be perfectly clear, I don't dislike that. I actually really enjoy playing a video game with someone who's very knowledgeable about that video game. I'm definitely someone who reads the text way quicker than the acting and don't care for the voiceovers. Yeah, exactly. Ooh!
Another step forward.
Ha! Let's go! Doesn't care for the voiceovers? Yeah, no. I too. I just read. It's like whatever. That's what matters to me. All right, let's hit this guy with like a Nosferatu. I think we are going to have to do something about this like assassin though, because we're wait. What the heck? Why don't you have a weapon, dude? What do I literally had Byleth take Felix's one instead of grabbing one from Convoy, dude. I'm playing like such a dunce sometimes, I swear. Wind, whatever. Yeah, I'll be the first to admit. Honestly, my brother would admit it too. He just has the curse of knowledge in that game. Do we gotta bring Sedith in here? I think we do, actually. No, we should be fine. I don't think we'll be able to, complete this entirely with Knowledge Gem on every action, but I think, like, there's gonna be, there's about to be a Constance attack with no Knowledge Gem. Ooh, there's gonna be a Divine Pulse. Still got a lot of charges left, though. We can just cast Fire here, it's 100%. Like I said, it doesn't have, what's it called? Knowledge Gem, but like whatever. Also, one of these has more hit anyway. Yeah, why don't I just use Thunder? Much better. I also remember playing that crappy hack and slash Baldur's Gate in the original Xbox back in the day. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, sometimes the spin-offs are better. You know, so here's one. Lego Star Wars, right?
Guide me well.
Lego Star Wars has a lot of games. Lego series in general has a lot of games. The best Lego Star Wars by far, in my opinion, is the original one, like the prequel trilogy, episodes 1, 2, 3, on the Game Boy Advance. And it played so differently from the other Lego Star Wars games, right? Like there wasn't a hub area. What else did it not have? Yeah, there wasn't a hub area. There wasn't. You didn't have 4 health bubbles things for right.
Oh, okay.
There wasn't like multiple characters. There was just a switch. And what else was there? I'm trying to. Oh crap! This is supposed to be Flame, not Byleth, not Felix. Whatever. Felix is here now. The credit values were a lot smaller. There wasn't like as much regenerating health, and it was actually like a lot harder. That's the main idea. Compared to like normal Lego Star Wars, like let's be honest, it's a really easy game. The GBA Lego Star Wars one was like actually really hard.
Ready.
And I quite liked it. It was really different, and the fact that like the levels really tested your endurance and your ability to like maintain resources. was really fun. I liked it a lot. Now actually seen the Lego Star Wars on GBA sounds interesting. Yeah, no. Lego Star Wars on GBA, the first one, is so good. It's very different from all the other Lego Star Wars. Oh. Okay, Felix first. It's gotta be Felix here, right? Just kaboom. Easy win. Easiest dub of my career. It's such a well-balanced system. Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be very successful, and just the fact that so many people love D&D 5e, it was such a well-balanced system, hard to do on. Yeah, like, honestly, the fact that it's just, like, literally 5e, the video game, is probably going to be very good for it. Okay, let's have Lynn Hart. Let's have Lynn Hart do this one. Ooh, ouch. Okay, let's have Lynn Hart do a different one. Sheesh. That was kind of complicated. Let's have Sedith get a poke here, just a poke. And then what we're gonna do is have Mercedes, I reckon, get this kill with Knowledge Gem. Very simple, right? And then let's say Flame, right? Actually, you want Monk, right? Yeah, Monk is kind of better than Priest, frankly. I should have been doing this the whole time. Oh, crap. Give me that, because I want the Knowledge Gem on Byleth. Man, look at this. We're passing the Knowledge Gem around so well. And then right up here. Just like that. Easy win. Training Axe Warlock. Bonk. Easy kill. Just like that. Annette has been pretty useless, I gotta say. I'm pretty sure she's earned 0 Soldier EXP. Okay, what happens over here? We have a guy. Oh, we can totally just exhaust their spells again, right? Same deal. Get over here. Give her the Knowledge Gem. Remember, guys, we're just gonna equip heal, just like that. Whereas, like, for that I love D&D, but don't have the time to run a 10. But I don't have the time to run or attend a campaign weekly or do character sheets and level. Yeah, exactly. It's just so much easier. I'm gonna be honest. I really love D20. I think D20 is like probably just the best RPG system out there. I love playing. Like every time I play a D20 game, I love playing it. I far prefer D20 video games to D20 tabletop. I used to play a lot of tabletop D&D. I think after a while I realized it just wasn't my thing. I just don't have the patience for it. It moves too slowly. I wanna go, right? And tabletop is fun. It just moves too slowly, I think. Like, what was it? The best MMO I ever played was Dungeons and Dragons Online. Because here's the thing, like the fact that everything is so like modular, you know? The fact that everything is so modular, like the attributes are separate from the class, which is separate from the feats, which is separate from the spell books. Bro, that game was a blast. That game was so good. Like, that... It's because that was the game that got me, like... That was the game that got me to flunk out of grad school. Never actually played that MMO. Because I discovered it right when COVID hit. And literally... So, I discovered it right when COVID hit, and right before I started streaming. Only if we talk about it. It was so good. It still is. It was so addicting. Literally what I would do is COVID hit... And I met like a buddy of mine. I only knew him through GDO. His name was Panda. I only knew him through GDO. Literally, I would wake up. He and I would play GDO for like some amount of time. I was about to be like 16 hours straight, but really it was literally until we passed out and went to bed, and then we would both go to bed and both wake up and just continue it on. And we basically did that for like 3 months. And like that's all we did was play it for like 3 months. And then one day I just stopped playing and I haven't heard from Panda ever since. I wonder how he's doing. But in any case, yeah, no, it was such a good MMO. Like, again, so the character building was like so unique. Because like everything was so like modular. It wasn't like, you know, I feel like a game with say like World of Warcraft, for example. I haven't really played much WoW, but I've played WoW likes. Like say Star Wars The Old Republic, for example. ESO, for example. Run and bomb playing a game with someone for like 3 months. Honestly, I ought to message Panda and be like, where are you, bro? Reinstall this. Can I get a Flane squish in chat? Yo, Flane, that's right. What? You can't do it yourself. You haven't subbed. SMH my head. What was I doing? Yeah. Let's just get Dimitri hit plus 20. But yeah, like the fact, like in something like Star Wars: The Old Republic or, you know, World of Warcraft, you pick a class and then literally everything you get comes from that class, and that's just what you are. Maybe you like pick an archetype at some point, right? But like that's still what you do, is you like picked a class and then all of your stuff comes from the class. And Dungeons and Dragons Online, for one, multi-classing was big. So you could always like mix and match and create combinations that way. And furthermore, there was like a lot of stuff that you got that was just independent of your class. Like spellbooks were shared between classes and you could just pick as much of it as you wanted, basically. Attributes were totally independent of class and you could like use them to build your character in a certain way. Like there's a lot of unique ways that you could build, say like a fighter. I love when class choosing actually matter. Ooh! Yeah, and like here's the thing, like the class choice does matter, but it matters in like it matters in like a really intricate way, and it's only like one of the elements of your build, right? The way they did the wildlands in DDO was great. Yeah, all like the wild areas or what? They were just instance dungeons. Like there was no like, you know, traveling between towns like respawning mobs. It was literally just a dungeon. And the dungeon design. The dungeon design in DDO was freaking fantastic. Because your health didn't regenerate and your mana didn't regenerate. So it actually was like a long-term resource test. I spanned Paladin in DDO. Classes don't matter anymore, everyone can do anything. Yeah, like your class still matters, but... The new Bethesda games. I liked ESO. ESO is pretty good. This is a pretty good Byleth, I gotta say. So what is the... Oh, well, we're not going to say what is the end result yet, because we're not locking in the end result yet, right? Who wants a level? Does anybody want to, like, get some EXP? Anybody, like, level 19, ready to go? Oh, we didn't get... Oh, this is actually really bad. Also, we forgot to knowledge gem this whole group. Please tell me. Group lightning, we should be fine. Oh, I have recovery roar. Ah, 41 with aura. That's so crap, dude. But the accessibility changes made it so I can't get back into it. It's so easy. I honestly, I kind of liked the change because it let me like go through the story more quickly. Because I did like the Imperial Agent story and I did like the Jedi Knight story, and I think everyone agrees those are just like the two best stories in the Old Republic. And like it made it a lot easier to play it as a story game. But I did feel like I was losing out on the fact that like I wasn't. If I did like basically any bonus content, I was just massively overleveled. Right? Would you elaborate and they'll just do more? Yeah, I just got suddenly distracted by the fact that Ingrid is actually way off of completing this mastery. I just got distracted by that. Heretic! Sorry, but yeah, no, so the dungeons in DDO, the main thing is there was no health regen and there was no mana regen in that entire game. So the dungeons really did like test your long-term resource management and your... Oh, I can remember this guy of ours. Nice. So the dungeons really did test your long-term resource management, like your ability to like only use certain abilities when it really mattered and would like make a difference, or to like healing in combat was pretty bad, especially for a lot of the early levels. Nice, battalion level 5. And like there wasn't a lot of like healer tank DPS nonsense going around, right? Like healer tank DPS actually didn't exist in GDO for a long time. Like when you got to late game, it kind of did, but in a sort of different way. Because the thing is, like, the most efficient way to use resources was that anytime you're in combat, all activities were dedicated towards killing the enemies in the most efficient way possible, right? Like, no healing, you just kill them before they kill you. That's the whole entire point. That's the whole point, was kill them before they kill you. And so it meant that, like, basically when it came to combat, everyone was contributing to combat, and then when it came to like resting activities, everyone was contributing to resting activities. Way too easy to heal and regen. Yeah, encounters are scary. You need to find those statues here or so on. Yeah, there were like rest sites and resurrection sites that you could use like midway through dungeons to heal or respawn. Oh, let's just get one more, right? I mean, come on. Physic. Is there any injured person? Yes, there is. There we go. Dimitri has hit plus 20 now. Wow, 100 actions in one map for Mercedes. Let's just do this until we get the, I guess you can still Gambit, huh? Group Lightning is that, okay. It's actually, we should have put someone with low charm there. Because there's actually a decent chance he misses. Yeah, but no, dungeons were like real tests of endurance. Remember that quest where the objective is to kill 100 kobolds and they come like all at once? Oh yeah, no. Would you consider DDO a very challenging game overall? Oh yeah, no, it was really challenging. I remember like one of the raids was like, one of the raids was it was some like time travel thing. It was actually a really low level raid. Oh my goodness, there's so much more about, like, I've only actually scratched the surface of like all the reasons why I love DDO. To be honest, one of the early low level raids though was like, you time travel and it just takes place in like one of the city areas, like one of the city world areas. The class only gave skills and you had to set the stats. Yeah. I love it when things are independent like that. I don't know, it just feels like more elegant. Like it feels like the character you made is something you made rather than something that was just kind of given to you, you know? Like you literally built it. It's a build. You made it. It's not just, oh, you chose the class and then this is what was in the box and you open the box and stuff like that. But the thing is, literally the raid just gave you the objectives and it was really freeform and it was infinitely spawning reinforcements. So it was like, it was really hard for one, of course, because it's raid, go figure. Making yourself was always more rewarding. Yeah, infinitely spawning reinforcements. There was a lot of like stealth and making safe zones and like trying to, like there were actually like roles in the raid. Like it was actually a role in the raid. People who are really like builds who are really good at fighting like the overworld monsters. Basically, like there's the city, and then there was like 3 mini dungeons within the city, and the city area had like a bunch of flying demons and whatnot, and the people underneath had like, or the dungeons underneath had various enemies, but most of them were like terrestrial because you're fighting underground. I think naming the MMO was Percentile. Ooh, nice strategy piece platformers in Yu-Gi-Oh. There you go. No, I'm every time I want to get back in it, I'll talk about why every time I want to get back to DDO later. I want to keep going on about this raid though. But like literally part of the builds were like you would actually sequester the team into like people who were good at doing the underground portions of the raid and people who were like people who were good at the versus the underground enemies and builds who were good versus the above ground enemies. And literally the job was like the people above ground were tasked with like basically escorting safe zones for the other people whose builds were like less suited to fighting flying demons and whatnot. It was so cool, like the fact that that's how it got that's how the like jobs got divided in that system. It wasn't like healer, tank, DPS, it was actually like tailoring your build to fighting certain enemies and making sure like it like actually playing escort quest with your people, right? Like if you were above ground, literally your job was like escort quest the other people, and then like when they get to the dungeons you have to defend the above ground area so that it doesn't get like completely overwhelmed, and like make sure you set it up. And again, it's like infinite reinforcements and you have limited resources. So you need to be able to be fast about it too. Like when the people in the below ground dungeon are like through with that one, your safe path needs to be like set up to get them to the next dungeon. Kaboom! God, that MMO was so good. Oh, we didn't get Fighter. What trash. We're literally one combat away from Fighter and this level up was awful. Whatever, right? I mean, come on.
That is the last.
Of course.
DDO was so freaking good, man. MVP Byleth, right? That's right. Heal Wyverns, Deathling Monks, easy. 2 great battalions, by the way. Every time I try to get back into the... So here's the thing, right? When you get your character to level 30, you can like true reincarnate. And my character in there right now was like level 28.
Hope that the Western Church
right?
will now see reason and abandon this place.
And because Panda like kind of quit too, he was one person I was questing with. It's really hard to get from level 28 to 30. It's so hard to get from level 28 to 30. Looking at Steven, see a review in like 2013. I left a review in like 2013. What? What did I say about it in 2013? What did Teenage Raisins have to say about this game? I don't play it through Steam. I played through like the actual client. What did I have to say about this game in 2013? Oh my gosh, I gotta really scroll down in order to find Dungeons & Dragons Online. I might actually need to find it in 2013. Holy crap, 2012, Alliance of Valiant Arms, Nuclear Dawn, Portal 2. I've played Portal 2 since 2013, dang. Well, it's gotta be at least 2013, right? Oh, there it is, Dungeons & Dragons Online. What did I leave as my review? Awesome MMO. Oh, that's all I said. I just left it at that. Awesome MMO. All right, how many strength? I already resolved the prediction, Justin. It was way more than 7.5. This Byleth is actually insane. The last level was kind of dookie, but whatever, right? Like, we can overlook one bad level. This Byleth is kind of cracked. This is what we ended up with. So in 15 levels, what did we get in 15? Actually, let's just, hold on. What am I doing? Just... What did we end up with in 15? So we got 10 strength out of 15. We got 8 speed out of 15. And we got 9 defense out of 15. I think that's fine. Right? 10, 8, 9? That's pretty good. You gotta admit. Only took 2.5 hours to rig the Byleth you wanted. Hey, the map was going poorly, right? I was gonna lose the map. I realized there was a flaw in my strategy and I needed to change something, right? And the best way to do it was reset. That's what it was. Right, guys? Right, fellas? Yeah, no. And just start talking about MMOs. There was some comment someone read. Would you consider DDO a very challenging game overall? Harder than XCOM? Yeah, harder than XCOM. XCOM, like, once you get the hang of it, XCOM will destroy you if you don't have game knowledge. Once you have game knowledge, XCOM is like actually pretty straightforward, to be honest. Bad level on last, yeah, literally bad level on the last action. I can't, honestly, that was kind of a foolish move of me to make. I really shouldn't have done it. I should have just taken what I had and gone with it. Should have been like, all right, this is fine. But whatever, right? I mean, I'm not gonna get too upset at that. I also really should have tried to get D rank. Actually, why do I need to try to get D rank X's? I can't even start fighter. I'll just get like 1 X rank at the next map and then go. Anyway, the next map, by the way, is going to be Balthus Happy Paralog. Let's just go ahead and get into the map because obviously, like, literally, it's either Balthus Happy Paralog or skip. So of course, it's Balthus Happy Paralog. Right? Like, come on. I found XCOM Enemy Unknown harder than 2. That's what I've heard as well. I've never really gotten that far in Enemy Unknown. I will say, I liked the,
Hey pal, any idea where Happy is?
I liked the, like, theme and the atmosphere and the story of Enemy Unknown way more than in 2. I thought, like, Enemy Unknown was, like, it had a really compelling story. Or just, like, it had a really compelling, like, premise. And 2 was, like, it's cool, but it doesn't really feel like it. I'm gonna feel like introduce myself. Man, what the heck? What's up, girl boss Hilda? Yeah, the gameplay 2 is way better. Have you played Longborn Enemy Unknown? No. I haven't. I haven't played Longborn 2 either. Hello, what's up? We're playing, I guess Balthus is slightly related to Hilda. Girlboss Hilda Girlboss Hilda named after Hilda from Three Houses. Maybe it is from the pink name. I don't know. She is kind of a girl boss. No clue. By the way, I love the premise of this paralog. Love the idea. Hey, pal. Any idea where Happy is? Yeah, I have no idea. It's my actual name, but she's so me for real. They actually made the character after you for Hilda. Oh, monk ass. No, not her. I haven't seen her. Yeah, no idea where she is.
This is bad.
We're just like, we don't know where By the way, Balthus is freaking massive. Holy, look at him. I'm like, I haven't seen her. Like, dude, where's literally? I love this. Where's Happy? We're just chilling out at the monastery. Where's Happy? I don't know. Why do we need to find Happy?
Well, thing is, a box was delivered yesterday, filled with Happy loves a good nap, so she climbed on in. I checked with my merchant contacts. You catch what I'm throwing, yeah?
Oh, that can't be true. Chat, which is it? Is this like completely unbelievable or is this completely believable? Watching a Lumber campaign right now, and that game kicks your butt if you're not really careful. Oh yeah, Lazy Girls Rise Up, that's right. Girl Boss, is that how you Girl Boss? Yeah. I haven't, so I'm not really too interested in Long War, because I kind of like just beating the game really quick. Streamer guy, you look like you make a great Spider-Man. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm very lanky, right? That's what it is. Like climbing up the walls. I'll just jump really high. That's what it is. If I were a superhero, what would my superpower be? I would want to be able to move things with my mind. That would be so cool. Like, literally just have the Force. Okay, guys, don't lie. We've all tried to use the Force before, right? We've all been like, I just want to see if I can't just like pick up this object. We've all tried, right? Haven't we? Haven't we all? Don't lie. Don't lie. Beat anything with prep time. Yeah, no. Girlfriend's goes that nobody hasn't watched. Okay, but Wronghouse, you've tried to like move something with your mind before, right? You've tried to like use telekinesis. Everyone's tried. Everyone's tried. Come on. No, but what is this? Oh, this sounds completely believable. Apparently. Yeah, I totally. Yeah, exactly.
Thanks.
She just fell asleep with a box.
He runs like clockwork. If we don't go one side.
That'd be pretty bad.
Wait,
Yeah, let's begin the paralog battle.
knew I could
I might have been just falling asleep in a box. Yeah, exactly. Dude, there was one time where I was like a teenager and I went to this summer camp. And part of the summer camp was like community service stuff, right? It was cool. It was just like a nice summer camp, right? You like made some friends and then you did like community service work for like, I don't know, a few hours a day. A few hours, but like 6 or 8 really. Actual cat happy, yeah, exactly. I don't know, it was one of those camps where like, anyway, I was outdoors and we were like cutting brush and forest to make room for like houses to be built, basically. Where I was working for Habitat for Humanity when I was a teenager. And there was one day I was out, I didn't get much sleep the night before, and we're out like cutting brush. It's really hard work. And here's the thing, I'm like dead tired. I'm so freaking exhausted. I'm trying to find I'm just like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna try and take a nap. There's literally nowhere to take a nap. Everywhere I look is one of 3 things. Everywhere I look is one of 3 things. It's either like ground and soil that has a bunch of like stems and crap and like debris in it because we were like cutting down trees using weed eaters and whatnot, right? Or it was a gravel road. Like I can't take a nap on any of this. Or it was like a corrugated truck bed, which is like awful. It's like you know those things like the wavy metal like truck beds things, or what is it, like that toolbox that's in the back of the truck that has like the little diamonds on it. You can't sleep on any of those. It's impossible. So anyway, I was just dead tired. I was like operating. They were just like whatever. So we go back to lunch break and we go back to like the center. We go back to like the Habitat for Humanity Center, and we get there, and when we're there for lunch, there's ready for it a concrete garage floor. And that thing was so smooth. I have never slept so soundly as after the Habitat for Humanity day. I was like looking for everything to sleep on. I couldn't find a single thing. It was either like piles of twigs and like grass and crap, like not even twigs, like stems and crap. And then I get back and there's a smooth concrete floor. The Habitat for Humanity out like a light. Holy smokes, that was the soundest sleep I have ever had. I was like, oh my goodness. It was so easy. Count on you, let's get to it. Anyway, we go to Embar.
Finally, we're here.
Yeah, I know. We just walk to Embar, right? It's like, yeah, let's just go to Embar real quick. What could go wrong? What? Why are we in Embar?
Now, where's Happy? We've got to find it.
How are we in Embar? Let's split up. Yeah, I agree. Let's split up. Smooth, cool concrete. I get it. I know it was even pretty cool actually. The best beds I've had are school dead. Oh yeah. It was like 2 blocks away. Why did nothing change? What do you mean 2 blocks away? It's like there's a whole in Azure Moon. The story I'm playing. There's like this whole arc about all of the things we have to do before we can get to Embar. Like, dude, what's going on? Just a little stroll across the continent, buying to 3 missions, 3 different places for that in one day. By the way, yeah, no, exactly.
No. Where in the hell could she go?
And we take all the students with us, and you better be here for class. Thank you for the follow, Girl Boss Soda. Glad to have you here. Yeah, no. What's this? Of course, I haven't tried. What's it going? I wish there was any cold beds. Honestly, a cold bed's pretty nice sometimes. That's the strategy. the apartment I had in Louisiana, right? It actually had a pretty nice AC thing, and you could set it for different times. I set it so in the morning, it would just heat way up. Like, I don't know, like 7 a.m., heat the apartment to like 85 degrees. I gotta smoke myself out of bed, you know? It's like, you have got to get up. I'm gonna wake up and the thing is gonna be like burning. I'm like, holy crap. That's the idea. No, seriously, it works. Better not see you skip class tomorrow, Hilda. Yeah, exactly. Specifically this Hilda. I haven't recruited Hilda yet, so she can't even skip my class. Oddball Mac. Oh, yeah, that's an odd story. Mac and cheese, I gotta say.
I can't believe you, B.
Whoa, he's...
Oh, wait, Happy, wait, what? How did you leave the box? No, stop. This is the first time I've actually read the story. Okay. Right, okay, so here it is, right? Thing is, box delivered with us today, filled with fire. Okay. Following you so far. Happy loves a good nap. Right? Jacket is super... Yeah, exactly, yeah. Cold. Wait, what? Cold shower? Okay, not that part. You had me until the cold shower. Happy loves... Okay, she climbed to the box. Let's all agree. This is pretty easy to understand, right? Cold shower is dope. We're like, all right, yeah, she just climbed in the box and fell asleep, right? And then here's the thing. This was a box that was going to be sold on the black market. Important box, fancy feathers. Yeah, Happy was fast asleep in that thing. We all agree. This sounds completely believable. And then we get here, and where's Happy? Not in the box. How did that happen? Dude, what? How did she get out of the box? Actually, maybe she was about to explain it. Does it make me less angry? No, what are you talking about? Why are you angry at Baltus? You're the one who owes us an explanation. Namely, explain how the heck you got out of the box. Dude. She better explain this. He's the actual worst. Yeah, what's going on? We gotta know.
Don't ask me. I was just relaxing in Abyss, and when I came to the surface, everyone was gone.
Yeah, exactly.
When I heard he was dragging you here, I nearly threw a fit.
How did you hear he was dragging us here? What? How? How did you learn this too? Just Happy just like have... maybe the box has like internet connection or something. I don't know. She read the paralogue before. It had the script.
Look, I may be a scoundrel, but I stand by what I did. I got a tip-off that an item was being...
There you are.
My mom's...
There you
what?
are. You have no idea.
We'll continue story time later.
Yeah, I gotta deal with these thugs. There's this whole thing as being... You had to spoil it for me. I'm kidding. How did she get out of the box? What the heck? How? If the whole box thing was a lie, I'm gonna be quite cross. You can't just tell me this really... Oh, there's actually a really interesting story about the box and the whole thing is fake. That'd be like if all the stories I told about like Panda and Habitat for Humanity and all that, that'd be like if all of those were fake. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Is Happy a better unit inside or outside the box? Just a box, wasn't bolted or anything. No, come on. You're transporting a box that's bolting. I want you tooping. I want you tooping. Yo, what the heck? You're tooping? Is Girlboss Hilda tooping? Hey, what's up, tooping? Or Hilda. I want you tooping. How do you tooping? Where the heck is that sticker, man? How do you do a sticker? There it is. I want tooping. Yeah, we're tooping. She just sank in the hay, so I didn't notice. Did you just like fall at the bottom of the box or something? Oh, by the way, so there's this paralogue. What do I do in this paralogue? I train Byleth. Any questions? We train this rank. We might as well train some axe rank too. Can we get to C axes? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Can we get to C axes? Holy crap, how much HP do we have? We have 49 hit points? When did we get that much? Okay, this unit is actually cracked. I didn't realize it until just now. We're prot stacking him. We gotta find a way to kill this guy, but whatever, we'll find a way to kill this guy. You just missed out that easy word. I'm slipping. Gotta support. Lol. Everyone ridicule Hilda for this simple mistake. I'm kidding, guys. Don't ridicule Hilda for this simple mistake. Anyone could have made that mistake. Do you redeem Joe? Joe Mama. Got him. He's gonna be even more cracked and put him in a class with better speed bases. Yeah, no. I mean, like, honestly, Enlightened one is like, alright. To be honest, I do kind of want Hero one day. Here's the thing, I'm so focused on getting C axes, I'm just gonna completely forget Sword rank. I guess I got Sword Boon though, right? I mean, I got Sword Boon. whatever. I'll just figure out sword queen later. What's going on here? Okay, so basically what's gonna happen. Actually, this map is really hard. Let me show you why this map is really tricky. So your units are all over the place. Look at that, man. Is Byleth's name Fergie? Yeah, Byleth's name is Fergie. Always Fergie, right? I'm glad you understand. I won't be taking further questions. Fiance and I called her Byleth Big Sam. When's the sword rank? Yeah, I gotta get a B. Yeah, anyway, our guys are all over the place, and then reinforcements spawn, and they kill our dudes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna undeploy the fellas. Except for maybe one dude, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, right, Balthus is like completely unequipped. I haven't used him in ages. Whom do we deploy? Oh, Dimitri got hit plus 10, right? Or hit plus 20. I call Byleth Bort, regardless of gender. They are Bort. Lol, them out. Got him. Okay, so we got these guys. Now, we could put a dude here, like, say, Yuri. Yuri's, like, the best guy here, right? I mean, I do have to kill a boss at some point. It's always Yuri. I literally always deploy Yuri. Why do I always deploy Yuri? It's because Yuri's good? Or is it because I like him? Might be a little bit of both, to be honest. Okay, we have this guy as well. What happens then? Honestly, just survive one thunder, right? Pick my unit for the map, Anna. Oh no, not Anna. So that was only for the PMU, Garnia. So I do actually have to, not report. I need to slash rewards. Slash requests. I do need to refund that one. Pick my unit for the map, Diamond. What the heck? After I refund yours, I'm marking all these as complete. Reject. And then complete all. Sorry, everyone else. What's the PMU? Pick my unit. So a while back, I was doing a pick my unit Iron Man. Right? Yeah, it was a pick my unit Iron Man. Sorry, I was reading chat. That's what made me so confusing. Grab on Killer says because there is so much subplot support B story dialogue in 3 hours it gets tedious. I generally thought the box story was what's going on. I wouldn't be shocked if it was something that dumb. Honestly, I would respect the box story. If that's what actually happened, I'd be like, yeah, I can buy it. You know, here's the thing, like, I agree, actually, it just sounds totally believable, like, just outright. I'm not even gonna qualify and be like, oh, it sounds totally believable for Happy, or it sounds totally believable because we've seen them do this stuff before, it's ridiculous, or whatever. Honestly, dude, okay, look, she fell asleep in the box, and now she's in Ember. Alright, easy enough. I'm on board with this. How hard is it to understand, right? Dude. What? Dude! 18 attack. 18. No important units side of the run, by the way. Yeah, no, nothing happened in that run. Losing his strategy series again. Never brings up to an Iron Man. Don't remember an Iron Man challenge is no resetting. Yeah, who is this mage, dude? Whose mage is this? Level 21 with 18 attack. 18 attack. Over under 1.5 divine. Actually, Justin, no, stop the prediction. Stop the prediction. I need to cancel the prediction because I'm actually gonna log off. I actually gotta go. I need to end submissions, and I'm just gonna choose outcome over 1.5. So I actually need to go pretty quick. So thank you for having the initiative to do it. I really do appreciate it whenever you do, but in this case, I need to cancel it. I would rather you, Justin, I would rather you start a prediction and I need to cancel than feel like you need to know, than feel like you shouldn't be starting any predictions at all. Let me put it that way. Yeah, he has more strength than magic without a strength magic +2. But I am about to go. I do need to get to bed. I actually have a lot of work to catch up on tomorrow. No worries, exactly. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so anyway, we got this guy. Oh, I think I wanted Yuri to fire off this ballista. That's what I wanted. Okay, cool. Anyway, I gotta go to bed. I'll see you guys. Whom do I raid? Let's find somebody. Karoi. Of course, playing triangle strategy. We raided Tanuki last time. Let's raid Karoi this time. When is the next stream gonna happen? Tomorrow? Actually, so I won't have a stream tomorrow. I'll have a stream on Saturday. There you go. I was about to give the reason for it, but I don't need to. I'm not gonna have a stream tomorrow. Next stream Saturday. Cool. Saturday midday. I'll probably announce exactly when in the Discord. Other than that, I'm gonna raid Koroi. You guys are awesome. You were lovely. Have a good night. He's playing triangle strategy. He's in like the 7th part of his run, and he's on a bridge. I don't know what that means. If you want to like avoid triangle strategy spoilers or something. Anyway, you guys were a great audience. Please be cool in Koroi's stream. I love you all. Take it easy. See you Saturday.